Well. Good evening, beautiful people. Welcome everybody into the live stream. You might be wondering what's going on. Vibes. Uh, you're too early.
Yeah, we actually had our act together today.
Right. It just so happened that all the technical difficulties didn't happen this time. So,
Once in
like
a while.
normal.
Hey, there's Mark.
Hey, Milk Pow! He's back in here. Uh, Happy New Year, everyone.
Sammy's here.
Hey, Sammy, Vinoski, Jimmy's here, MNC. Welcome in, everyone. My apologies. I've been missing action. Now, most of y'all already know why I was missing action. I was with my kinfolk, my grandma, my siblings. And here's backstage, Scar Aquatics giving me some wisdom about the whole thing. If you still have family around you, be with them, because you never know when they'll be gone.
That's right.
So that is a big statement that we all of us need to take it and put to use.
Yep.
Alex, welcome in.
What is up, Alex?
Missed him. It's been a Coons agent since I talked to him.
You missed our New Year's Eve stream.
I did. I wanted to be there, but my service was just enough that I could comment if I was in town.
That started at 7:30 Central, and I think I went to bed about 4 a.m.
Nice.
It was a good time. It was fun. They're just people dropping in and out, having a good time.
Right. So I was with my siblings over that time. Hey, Asia! Happy New Year, everyone! And those that missed it this afternoon, I did do a pop-up this afternoon. Now, some of y'all probably didn't see it or didn't watch it because of what I was doing. I was eating on camera.
Yeah.
Again.
Where was I? Well, I was watching Whip.
Oh, yeah. I think I might have went live right before he did. I think, which is fine. That's really fine.
We're trying to set up these plans where you're going to go to the Quad City Swap in April. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, did you just let it out of the bag?
I don't know. The April one seems like there's going to be a lot of people there.
Yeah. Stephen P., welcome in.
Kind of like San Antonio I was telling you earlier about. It's just every week I hear of a couple more people that have got it in their plans or they're working on it.
Right. Which is good. Hey, Stephen P., I've been watching you on your live streams.
Uh-oh.
And you're phenomenal. Keep it up. Just because I don't comment in the chat, I'm usually there lurking. And so far, your information's on point. I enjoy it. I just want to tell you that way you don't feel like, oh, Vibe's not here. What's up with him? I'm usually there. If I'm able to make it, I'm watching. So keep it up.
There's a couple of comments. Fathom, I'm not coming to Atlanta to pick you up, but if you fly somewhere close to there, I'll come get you. And Pyle, Mr. Mark, who are you talking about being at San Antonio?
Everyone that's in the chat should be there in San Antonio. Should be.
I'll be there.
Skipper!
You'll be there. Skipper got Liberty Mollies. Sweet, because I got Liberty Mollies too. Now we can exchange them.
Nice. It's cool. Being a creeper, look, is always acceptable. I know.
I'm good at that.
Yeah. Now, occasionally, if someone, now I'm not gonna say it because then y'all gonna use it to your favor.
Well, I'm the lurker when people are on that are just walking around at work with. I got an earbud in. My boss is like, "Why you got your earbuds in?" It'd be like,
right?
It'd be like because that way when my phone rings, these are the ones that I can talk on my phone. And he's like, "Oh, okay." It's like,
right.
Yeah, no, we're listening to Stephen P. and Kelly or somebody.
Exactly. Uh, it depends on how I'm feeling at my job, and also depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can put one in and lurk in live streams
Mhm.
throughout the day, but depending on what I'm doing, I can't do it. Hey, GNC, Gabriel, welcome in.
Yeah, depending on what I'm doing, I even with the earbud in, I got to take it out, put my earplugs in.
Right.
Hey, Fishwood's getting the winter storm. She should come here.
Oh, hey, Asia. Down here, we're having, let me see.
I don't even
Uh,
hear.
it might encourage some of y'all. Y'all might want to sit down for this. It is 67 degrees right now outside. Today it was 74. Is that encouragement? Hey, Asia, maybe you need to take a vacation.
I just sent you the picture of my wife's windshield when
Oh,
she was
I didn't see this.
when she was at Walmart.
Ew! No,
That's because
no.
it's rain and ice here. That's what it's doing.
Wow, that's miserable.
Yeah.
And y'all keep it.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, I think the high today was 31.
his phone is not on mute, y'all.
It's not.
Hey, at least I know now.
I always tell her I got the stalker app. I can see where she's at
Right,
because she'll be driving here in a little bit in case she slides somewhere. I got to go get her.
right. Hey, Josie, welcome in.
That's Mr. Jose.
Yeah. Jose jalapeno on a stick.
Oh, it. If you didn't see Mexicali's stream last night, I'll tell everybody go watch it. Be very open minded because it was a barn burner. Woo.
Nice.
Yeah, Fathom. I was gonna go get some stuff at Home Depot or Menards today, but I'm not going over there, so that stand can wait. It can wait till Monday or Tuesday
Yeah.
because I still got to get some paint. I'm not missing any tanks, Mike. They just moved across the room.
Not welcome in.
This is all to get more in here without leaving this space because that was the promise I made. We're gonna see how
Right.
many. We're gonna see how many we can get in like 20 by 16. With one of them 115 gallon, the other one over 200, all in one room. Loading.
What you loading, Jose?
I don't know. No, but seriously, that was a very interesting stream last night. Like those, it kind of got out of control a little bit, but there was a lot of good points made.
Yeah.
You know.
I was actually there looking, by the way.
Yeah, I was too because I figured if I got in the conversation with my mouth, it would just get me in trouble. So
Right. Same.
figured I better just shut up.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, there's the link.
Here's a question for y'all coming in. Now I have not done my research at all, but I'm gonna hit you with it though. Phosphate media filter pads. phosphate removal.
Yeah.
Are they legit? Are they worth buying? Do they actually work?
I've never used them because I don't get phosphate out of my tap water,
Right.
which you have to test for. It's a separate test.
Right.
But the filter pad, I think that is the best. Just in my opinion, I got to say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the poly filter. You know, it comes in the bag and
Yeah.
it actually changes colors and tells you whether you have ammonia, phosphate, whatever going on. That's a good pad, in my opinion. That's what I cut up when I fish, when I ship fish. That's what the little squares are.
Right.
Because it sucks up the ammonia and stuff out of the bag.
Today, I was at my local pet store, Petco, and they had some of their phosphate removal Fluid FX6 pads on sale. I almost bought it just to unbox it.
Uh-oh. Bless you.
Sorry, y'all. Wow. All of a sudden, I had to sneeze. Welcome in, Sal. But I passed on buying them because, from personal experience, I mean, yeah, exactly, Steven. You need your phosphate, yes. It
Yeah, you
depends
need-
on what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah, you need some. And my other question is, how long do they last?
According, while I was there, was it even a package? No. I think it was when I was doing my research, when I was standing and looking at it. And it says you got to replace them every 2 weeks
Yeah.
for it to be effective.
If I'm going to do that, then I'm just going to go with some kind of an inline filter, you
Right.
know, or some kind of cartridge, not a pad that goes in a filter.
Right, exactly. And
If
also, go ahead.
If I'm having problems with phosphate in the whole room, I'm not going to put a filter on every tank. I'm going to figure out how to do it to the water coming in,
Yeah.
you know.
And what was interesting, now I only did research about an hour researching about it, and according to Google, it's a which I already figured what it was, but I had to do research anyways. It said that it's basically a marketing scheme to have people buy more products.
Oh yeah.
It makes sense. It
I'm
works.
There's a guy at work. He didn't know I had tanks, and I didn't know he had one. And he started telling me one day about buying the cartridges that go in whatever Petco filter he bought. And I'm
Right.
like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I got to have the charcoal, and I explained to him what charcoal does.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what do you use? And so it's like, I have one hang on the back running over there, and it has green Scotch-Brite pads in it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get the ones with nothing in them. They're just a pure green Scotch-Brite pads, and I just cut them to the
Right.
size, and I got 2 of them in there. And about once a week, I pull one of them out, and I rinse it out in the sink, and I put it back.
Yep.
And he's been doing it for about 6 months now, and he's like, man, I was buying those stupid things for $12.99 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need none of that.
Yeah. There's a lot of things in the hobby. It's just a way for the companies to make money. It's a marketing scheme. It works. People buy them all the time.
First thing that comes to my mind is like those lights, and half the people that have those lights have them turned down to 30%.
Right.
So why did you need that light?
Yes.
Why did you need that?
Because my neighbor had it, or someone on YouTube had it.
Someone on YouTube had it. Right?
I hear that. The longer I've been in the hobby, the more I hear that, especially at Petco and PetSmart, the big box stores. I hear that a lot. Oh, I seen that on YouTube. A guy had it.
The only time I go in any of those places is when the tanks are for sale. The rest of the time,
Right.
I never go in there. There's a lady
Yeah.
that works there that has been over here, and if I walk in there, like on a Saturday afternoon when they're busy,
Right.
she thinks I'm an employee. This guy's got a question and that guy's got a question. It was like, I'm sorry, but I don't work here. I came to get a 50% off tank. That's what I came to get.
Right.
I'll see you later.
But even with that, they're getting expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Today I'm looking at. I mean, they're half off, right? I'm looking at the tanks. Even a 20-gallon long, half off is still like $32.
Yeah.
Nah, forget it. Count me out.
Yeah, but
Because
you could look at my Facebook marketplace and there's people selling 20 longs with a that kit with that crappy LED light and the
right,
filter you're going to throw away, and they want $150 for it.
true. But okay, now, it depends on if you're desperate to set up a stand with them, or if you're desperate to send another tank up, etc. Yeah, it's worth it. But if you have, what I've noticed, if I have time, I actually wait it out, and usually someone on marketplace is getting rid of it, the whole setup for nothing.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
I just need to move over where M&C is so that I can go get like a 300-gallon acrylic for $500 or something. You know,
Right.
he gets those kind of deals. I don't.
That's true, Steven. Sometimes the spectrum can look nice. Yeah, that is a good point. The lighting does, it can change how it looks. I agree with that 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You like dimmer lights that can go brighter than I need at the time. Yeah, I mean it's not bad to have too bright of a light that you can dim down. That's not bad.
And it's like everything else. It depends on what you're doing.
Right. And
I've got 2 breeding tanks right here that don't even have a light on.
Right.
You know, I used to breed
back there.
I used to breed all of my plecos in black tubs because they don't care. They don't care if I can see them or not. And when I'd sell them, I was just catching them off the side of the black tub.
Right. Welcome in, Jeff Kane. Finally home. Awesome. Jen's Fish, welcome in.
Mr. Kane's been working all day.
And there's one thing I try to remind myself. Some people just have one aquarium. In that scenario, go ahead and spend the extra money. If you have it, spend it and make it perfect to what you want. That makes sense. But when you had 20 aquariums or more,
yeah,
that's not.
If I had like a 75, just a show tank, and that was all I had, oh yeah, I'd be all out, CO2 in it and lights and
Right.
who knows what. But
Hey, Jeff King. Whatever you do that now, if there ain't any fish that or anything that needs to be put in water right now, go ahead and stop what you're doing. Go inside, and get some food. No, don't do it, Jeff.
get some food and sit down for 10 minutes.
Right, exactly. Take a little breather. That's encouraging. There. Sweet Acres, welcome in. Christine, how you doing? Oh, you got Fry. Which one's Jeff Kane? Quinn Domain. Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy's never going to let up on me till I breed a whole bunch of those angelfish for him. Come on, dude.
I said everything with the unspoken caveat of I grow the crap out of my plants. Yeah?
Yeah, he does.
And what's your goal for your tank setup? Are you trying to get the max out of the residents in the tank? Then do what you got to do to get to that point. Makes sense. But if you're on a budget, you can get away with it. You can get away without having the top-notch of stuff out there. Just because a YouTuber says it, do your research. There, I said it. Do your research.
Yeah.
Somebody today in the chat, when I was doing my live stream earlier, Animated animal. It's a channel that I didn't recognize. Anyways, they're trying to encourage me to do a food content like once a week or so, every other week. Do a
Aquariums,
challenge.
aquariums, animals, and me.
No, he was there, but it was someone else. And they'll say, "Hey, they really enjoyed what I did today. I was rating the burger and everything." They said, "Do it more often, but rate other foods here in America, or rate some fast food joints, etc. Which I have been thinking about doing that for a while, but I was telling them today earlier, if I do that, I think I'm gonna push it over to my food channel. That way, I can be a little more frugal or open without worry about copyright and all that kind of stuff. Because there's a whole headache when you start doing that kind of stuff. So. Okay, Jeff Kane, go ahead and stand up in your fish room, stand up and eat. Get back to eat. How about that? You'll sit for the last hour and a half and you drive home.
He's driving through the snow too.
I ain't jealous.
You know you miss it.
Not one tiny bit. Nope. Hey, by the way, Skull, I did get in the golf last weekend
Golf.
in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
It was ice cold.
Usually that in the Atlantic around Florida's way better than the one off California though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One in California, there's a reason they wear those scuba suits because it's freaking cold.
Yeah. I wasn't planning to get into the water that much. My goal was to go out up to my knees, just to enjoy it for a little bit on my ankles, and then lay on the sand for the rest of the day and enjoy it. Well, another kid close to us, him and his sister and mom, whatever, they're out in the water or whatever, and he got me interested in joining him. He was way out to his neck out the water, and he was collecting shells. I said, all right. I wasn't trying to do it. He finally convinced me to join him, so I did. I got up to my neck collecting shells. I mean, we're talking about shells that humongous shells. Actually, I got some right here to show y'all. I had no idea that it was even possible to find shells this size. Because in the past times when I went out collecting or whatever, I never had any luck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole shell. And, but the shell had, you see it has some coral line on it. Really cool. Some coral, some sort of sponge or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was definitely worth going out and getting wet. I got a whole bag of it that I collected and brought home. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with all these things, but
A giant
the
salt.
highlights were finding like coral pieces on the shell. Y'all can see it too well, but all around the top of the shell is all. It's like the same idea as this piece right here.
Yeah.
But it's on the shell. Then I found a whole pile of these broken up ones. Different sizes. Now, the hard part was not finding them. The hard part was getting up off the bottom of the ocean, of the Gulf, and not getting my head wet.
I was gonna say it's pretty easy when you stick your head under the water, but
Yeah.
guess you didn't want to do that.
No, it was ice cold out there, bro. So I should have see if I would have known about earlier. I had my net, my collector's net, small one, in the vehicle up at the where we parked at, whatever. If if I knew about it earlier, I would have hiked back up there and grabbed the net, came back and used the net to collect it.
So what were you doing? Picking them up with your monkey toes or what?
Yep. Down there, you had to turn the shell, till you could get a hold of the shell, pick it up.
I can see you up there concentrating, feeling around like, oh yeah, there's one.
Yeah, but hey, what's interesting? It wasn't just me out there. There were I don't know how many of us out there doing it. Probably about 10 of us, 10 individuals out there doing it. It was me, my brother, this kid that encouraged me to join him, and some others who were out there doing. We were all doing that,
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Jeremy. 80-degree Gulf of Mexico bathwater. Yeah.
Hey, remember, I'm a Texan.
Where were you at? Tampa Bay or where?
Sankey. Does that ring a bell to anyone? Sankey there in close to Tampa.
Yeah, Sankey Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a lot more private. It was definitely. See, we went to two different beaches over the weekend. The first one was down close to Sarasota, Florida, and that beach was massive. But then you had like thousands of people. I mean, it was. I said it on Thursday night live stream. I got claustrophobia when I was there. It's too much.
Yeah, too much going on.
Yeah. So, okay, that time I went down with my siblings and my niece to the water. I was there maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes. I said, guys, I've had enough. I'm getting out of here. I left and went back and to the car and waited till everyone else was done, my siblings. But before I went down there, I did have a pina colada, which helped.
There's a hotel it's in Tampa Bay, right on the beach. And the restaurant is on the top floor and it rotates.
Nice.
You'll have to go there sometime.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at the beach and then all of a sudden you're looking at the palm trees and it'll come all the way around while you're sitting there eating. It's pretty cool. Don't remember the name of it. Remember, it cost me a crap load of money.
Right. Hey, Renee DeQuare. And no, Renee, I'm not ready for the snow. Don't even mention it. The only snow that we can handle around here it's called sand, the white sand we have at the beach. That's the closest that we want that kind of white stuff. That's the closest we want it.
That's why I sent you that meme this week of Texans driving in the Essence.
Right. Hey, Myers, welcome in.
Yeah, Gabriel, it was crazy expensive, like $40 a person at least. And when you're the dad involved, dad always pays the bills.
Right.
That's how that crap works.
Hey, it sounds like a plan. Hey, Dad, are we going to Florida?
Heck yeah. Heck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, if I had my Christmas net, a small one I got now, it's about what? Is it 2 foot? I don't know. It extends, whatever. But it's a small net. That would have been perfect for my collecting the shells. I would have had phenomenal time because I put down, use my foot to kind of push it into the net. It would have been a breeze. But the time the kid convinced me to join him, it was about an hour before we had to get out. So and the vehicle was parked so far away. Time I got out of out of the water, walked all the way back to the car, got the net, come back. It'd been too late, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
That's like, you can park on Daytona Beach,
Right,
but they don't tell you when you go in at like 10 o'clock at night, they lock the gates and you can't get your car back till
right.
tomorrow.
And
Yeah.
then the tide comes in, and then you're screwed.
Yeah. I got my truck off of there about 9:45 one night.
Yeah,
And the guy's like, "You're lucky. In 15 minutes, I was going to lock the gate, and your truck would be sitting out there. I don't know what would happen to it." Like,
right.
thanks for letting me know that.
Yeah, but now these two beaches that we were on, I didn't see any vehicles down there. None. I saw on the one beach. I saw a gator, ATV. One of the park rangers was driving. But other than that, none.
Oh hell no.
So
I drove my Dodge Ram 4-wheel drive right out on that thing.
right,
They let me do it. I figured if I get stuck, hopefully they'll come help me.
hopefully.
I didn't get stuck though. I'd take my
Well-
dune buggy down there for sure, but they probably would never let me on there with that.
Right. No, one of my buddies just texted me, and I had to check the phone. Can anyone guess what I had to have on day one when I arrived in Florida?
Grandma's cooking.
That should have been number one. That should have been, but I wasn't going to go to see Grandma until day two, which was I flew in Monday evening, which was a day before Christmas Eve, and we were going to Grandma's on Christmas Day, so it was I had all day Tuesday to do shopping, etc. But the first thing, it's okay, Jeff Kane, you're a little distracted. It's okay.
Yeah.
But the first thing I had on my mind was some Cuban coffee.
Cuban coffee.
Cuban coffee, it's usually they serve it in a small cup, almost like a shot glass.
It's like espresso.
Yeah, it's very, very strong coffee. And then they top it off with cream, and sugar. So it's a very, very sweet, high octane stuff.
Yeah.
So I Googled coffee shops in the area. I found one that was open. I went there. I asked them for one. They made it right on the spot. It was perfect.
There's a guy at work. He brings in Honduran coffee, and that stuff is like powdered. That's how.
Oh, whoa.
That's how they grind it. And you better be ready for a cup of coffee, or you better cut.
Yeah.
You better cut however much you're putting in there in half or less.
Right. Hey, David Aquatics, welcome in. Yeah, it was hot too.
Yeah.
Then of course I had another coffee shop. I had another one, and that one was even better. So I went back the day before I left Florida and ordered it again. It was not good because we us Texans over here, we don't have that over here that I know of. I haven't found it yet. HEB vaccine. Hey, Jeremy. No. HEB is the number one grocery store in America.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I just got under Skull's skin tonight.
I'm not allowed in a grocery store. She don't let me go.
Which I don't blame her.
Yeah, she's given me a list a few times, and she's like, "I did not have 3 gallons of ice cream and 2 pounds of bacon and all these Oreos." And it's like, "Well, you let me in there. Don't let me in there."
That's the bonus.
Yeah. She sent me after dog food one time, and I think I spent like about $150 before I got out of there.
That's some expensive dog food.
Yeah, it was. I got more food than the dog did.
Yeah, well, right on. That's a husband tax.
That's right. It's like, don't send me to pick up supper because you don't know what else is coming back with it.
Right.
Yeah. You're welcome. I
Exactly.
get it. Yeah. Because I guarantee you that I didn't eat all those Oreos or that ice cream.
Hey, Jose, I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to ask. I saw it. Now, my next thing on my item, get in Florida, that we don't have here local too often, was some good old boiled peanuts that were Cajun. And now,
I thought you were going to say ice cream.
now ice cream's everywhere.
Oh my God, Jose. Come on, dude.
Anyway, I had to
I got you.
make do with what I had or what I didn't have until the day after Christmas. Thursday after Christmas, me and my siblings, I said, hey, it was me, my brother, and two of my sisters. Us four. We were determined to find the boiled peanuts. I mean, we were hungry for them. I Googled it. I called around. I said, hey, are you open? You got boiled peanuts? I don't know how many places I called up. I found one. Yep, we're open. We got boiled peanuts. We got Cajun. I headed that way, and we started up on this stuff. And okay, we got the boiled peanuts. Then we headed to a local water source, lake that had like a swing set, slide, etc. For the kids, you know. And my niece is like what, 3, 4? So we needed something for her to entertain herself. So while she was doing that, I had my net along, and of course I went out collecting. I mean, I didn't find anything, but hey, I was collecting. I was living the dream.
Yeah.
Melvin, welcome in.
So, are you going to go collecting in San Antonio?
I don't know.
That's part of the big package if you buy the big
Right.
package. But it's like Thursday. So if you collect anything and keep it, you got to keep it alive all weekend.
Right.
And I don't know what I would collect. I would ask Mark. Mark probably knows.
Right. I mean, the options are endless. I mean, depending on what you want. If you ain't too picky, the options are endless around here. But do I want to even go even? I mean, that's going to be a big group of people, you know what I'm saying?
And it's going to be hot.
Yeah, hot. And yeah.
Me and you can stay inside where the air conditioning and the food is.
Yeah, and I know you plan to collect, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go by myself and I don't know anybody. If I knew Mark or you or somebody was going, I'd go. Just to say I did it.
Hey, Mark, is it collecting? Is it going to be in the middle of the day?
I don't remember the schedule. It has it on.
Because if it's going to be in the middle of the day,
No, I want to say it's like if you're not on the van at like 7:30 in the morning, you miss out. Something like that.
yeah, because it's going to be miserable out there.
Yeah,
Okay, thanks, Mark.
I don't remember.
But
That or I could just get Mark to bring me some eggs. That'd be better.
there you go. That'll work. Because I don't know if I told y'all. Actually, I have. I told some of y'all that the one day here last year, middle of summer, I was out collecting and I got a heat stroke.
Yeah.
It's just too warm. Even at night, you gotta be careful. Whew. So
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to hurry up and
now,
make plans because I want to go that Quad City deal, which I need to put my vacation days in for,
right?
and I need to do this, put my vacation days in. GNC, I've been to Vegas like 6 times. I just didn't know you yet.
Right.
My son wrestled every year at the preseason nationals in Vegas, from like 12 years old to 18. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. That's what I thought.
Woo! It's gonna be a cooker, y'all. And hey, I'm a Texan, and I'm saying it's gonna be a cooker. People that are not from around here are gonna be bored. They're gonna be hotter than ever.
If Mark's gonna go, I'll probably go if I can hang out with Mark, and I'll look like a fool like usual.
Now, yeah, Mark, I hope hey, I'm not gonna promise you, Mark, if I'll make it to the top. It all depends on my schedule for work around here. Um, because I don't know the future. And it all depends on how busy we get. If we get really busy, I might not be able to show up Thursday. It might be Friday to the weekend. I don't know. We'll see.
I'll probably just take the week off. That way I'm there like Wednesday. If Mama allows it, or if I just sneak away.
It's only in the middle of June, so it won't be that bad. Yeah, not as bad as August. That's true. I plan to be in the water at 8 o'clock a.m. It won't be bad. Yeah, as long as you're submerged in the water, it shouldn't be too bad. That will help. Curtis, Vides, either one of you win the clash this year. Should be a wild one this year.
I don't know. That's up
I,
in the
I,
air.
yeah, I'm still waiting on Clash to step in and fly me in there.
Fly you in there. I don't know. I got a couple offers now for. If I just get close, they're gonna take me there. So
Right,
I might. I got to get these other two, with my vacation days and everything first,
right.
and then because I want to meet Jeremy and Skipper and Shady Grady and everybody else.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're going to go to San Antonio to meet us. So
Oh, yeah. Jeremy and Skipper. Oh, yeah.
heck
I'll
yeah,
duck them down here to San Antonio.
heck yeah. We'll even pick you up at the airport.
No. I might talk it over with Chris George or Miracle Austin
You
about
need
maybe a booking a room.
to. Skipper, it's not too hot for you. We'll pour margaritas down your throat. You'll be all right.
Oh, yeah. He'll be good.
You'll be good. We'll let you stay in the hotel and feed you margaritas. You'll be fine.
There you go. No, hey, yeah, Skip. You don't have to go out collecting. You just be at the party. Be at the event. You know what I mean?
Be at the event where the air conditioner is.
Yeah. No, I mean, it'll definitely help if I can share a room with someone.
Yeah.
That makes because not just getting the ticket to get in, but the room and the flying.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Skipper, you went to the wrong place. You went to the military base. We're not going to go anywhere near that damn thing. We're going to go to the bar. Can you imagine me and Skipper at the bar? What kind of good time?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
We won't really get y'all guys away from there until they close.
They probably would be calling the military over there. So these two.
So, hey, Mark, Do you know what it costs for the whole package for the weekend, the event?
Didn't I send you the link?
Yeah, I think you did a while back,
Did I?
but it's updated though for everything
Yeah, it is.
because I haven't checked it recently.
Gotta figure out what
Um,
browser it's on.
yeah. Basically, yeah, the ticket to get in, and then the banquet, and the collecting, and the fish, Goliad Farms, etc. Now
Yeah.
that, don't that, hey, I'm not saying I'm not doing that stuff, but it all depends on my schedule.
If it's just you by yourself, it says a Lone Star Cares ticket for one adult at $70.
And what does that cover? Everything?
I don't know. I gotta click some more stuff.
Because $70, I'll do it in a heartbeat. You know. Lake Deland, hey Latoya, good to see you. How you doing?
Golly, the banquets is $66.
60s.
There's t-shirts 18 to 25. If you want to go to Goliad Farms, that's 55.
55, that would cover the bus.
If you want to do the San Marco River collecting and the Xiphosphorus Stock Center, that's 55. There's a whole bunch of stuff if you want to rent a tank, if you want to get a table, if you want to interfish. I don't know. I'll send you the link.
Okay. Cool. Mark. He answered it for me. Thank you, Mark. There's no one price for everything. It's all a la carte. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all like depends on what you want to do.
See,
But just to get into the shows and hang out there, it's $70.
I mean, that's not bad, for the weekend. But hey, if the planners for this event is here in the chat or looking, here's encouragement for next time. Do a package deal. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be some people out there that want everything.
Yeah.
But if you add it all together, that's a lot of money. Just saying.
No, and I'm serious about asking Mark if he'll bring some eggs or something, and we can make a deal beforehand. I can just bring them back with me.
Oh yeah. I plan to just swap table and not be a vendor. It's going to be just too much for all. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're busy. Yeah.
Well, especially giving a talk and everything, because I just saw your pretty picture on the website. So.
I know. Isn't he handsome? I mean, he just, yeah.
He's a handsome dude.
I know. He's the GOAT, greatest of all time. Yeah, it's actually a 4-day weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to message you, Mark, and we can talk about what's good for me and what would you recommend?
Definitely. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Cool. No, I'm not. It's one event that I'm hoping I'm planning to attend. The other ones I have not signed into yet. But yeah.
I want to go to the April Quad City.
Yeah.
Because there's Jeff and Joanna with Jeff Kane's got it on his schedule. Bratton's going to go. Kyle from Inside Out's going to go. Foxy and Peplin are going to be there. And some more people. I can't think of who they all are now. So there'll be like a little YouTube party going on there, I'm sure.
Right.
I think Jody P's thinking about it. Sketty Nona's thinking about it.
In that case, I think I will go to the Quad City Swap.
The only bad part, it's only like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And it's on a Sunday. But that doesn't mean we can't hang out Saturday.
Right. All right, Mark.
Sunday night.
Thanks, bro. Asaya! Welcome in. Fish Nerd. I guess I should make it April Squad City too.
Nice.
You know, Fish Nerd.
Nice.
Jack Pet. Hey John, how you doing? Yeah, amen, Jeremy. I agree. Jeff Kennedy needs to be at the Clash, 100%. Now, vibes at the Clash? Not really. He would mess everything up. Hey, all things nature in Ohio, Steve. Aloha. Saturday, everyone. Amen. Alrighty. I better check my phone. It just buzzed. I know y'all are important here in the live stream, but you know what? When you got some other obligations to take care of them.
Well, I got to keep checking on this puppy. It's not even mine.
Yeah.
It's my son's, Sue. I have to get somehow to at least Kansas City or to Des Moines in the next week or two.
Right. What you sipping on, Vibes? I'm sipping on a strawberry Seagram Estate. It's like it's like a sweet drink. Really good. The Fish Room, welcome in. Sister's wedding this year, Jeremy. I tried getting out of it. It didn't go in my favor. Oh.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Wow. Just got home and tired. Been out all day since 7 a.m. till 10 p.m. Going to the Reptile Expo, then a Nashville Cliff Club meeting. Nothing like 11 hours in the car for skilled friends. Whoa. Good for you, John. You're awesome.
Yep.
Hey, Saya. Some of y'all didn't know it, but I've been sick for the past. Basically, like, when I flew into Florida, I got sick the first day I was there, and I've been kind of sick since then. So, but no, I'm feeling a lot better now. I think it was just I was surprised I got sick. Some of my siblings were sick. Some of the people I was hanging out with were sick. Hey, it was a flu bug. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the whole time I was there, I was taking pills. I was taking basically anything I could take to basically make it stop. I did. It definitely helped. Because like I said, I was on the beach. We were basically every day. We're going every day. So I had a good time. It just, my stomach wasn't the happiest the whole time. That's all.
Now, here's a question for Asaya. She can make it to Dallas. Can you make it to San Antonio?
There you go. I hope so. She's awesome, Skull. She is awesome.
I don't know that I can. I don't know that I can pull both of those off this year if Aquashella says, "Oh, we're in May or we're in whatever."
Right.
I'm gonna have to skip one or the other. I can't take that many days off.
Right. I've got a feeling. Okay, I got some intel, but the intel didn't sound like I was sure about it. So I'll wait until they announce it or they put it on the website. So, but no, I'm if I can make it, I'll try to at least make one in Dallas at least. Aquashella. The other ones maybe not, but the one in Dallas definitely since it's this close.
Yeah, for you it is. Yeah.
Now, of course, if they put it over the same time as the San Antonio event,
I'm going to San Antonio. I've been to Aquashella. I'm going to San Antonio.
I mean,
even if they're a week or two apart, I'm still going to San Antonio.
Right. But that would. Hey, George, I know you usually ain't here watching me, but here's some encouragement. Check the schedule of other events, especially here in Texas. Now, actually, check the whole schedule around the U.S. And now say if there's an event in Las Vegas and you put Coachella in Chicago or Daytona or Dallas, whatever. But if there's an event in San Antonio, don't put Coachella in Dallas the same weekend.
That's true. I wouldn't even put it in the same month.
Right. Because those are two big events.
Mm-hmm. They're big events that you need 2 or 3 days off of work and a few grand for.
Thanks, Steve. The other picks on the recent post vibes. Yeah. Now, some of y'all probably didn't see the post yet. Maybe y'all didn't get notified. But anyways, the post it was 5 pictures that I took. These were fish at the airport. I didn't even realize that they had fish at the airport even. They're in Tampa airport. Depends on I think. Now,
Yeah.
I can't remember how the layout of the airport is, but the one is right where my gate was, close to where my gate was. There was a big aquarium set up. A nice spiral aquarium set up with saltwater fish. Anyways, of course, I took pictures of the whole thing, fish and all. It was pretty cool. About that, the reason it really caught my attention, and nothing forget it. I was going to say something that I wasn't supposed to say. So, anyways, it caught my attention since I'm in the Graham hobby, and so a lot of people at the airport, it's probably maybe 2 people that I noticed. They actually stopped and look at the fish. Everyone else was like a nonstop. Go to TSA, right back to till you know it.
Yeah, I've been that way. The one in Charlotte, North Carolina, I did the O.J. Simpson thing of all the way to the other end of the airport because
nice.
Come around the corner and she's like shutting the door, and I'm like, wait.
Right. All right, Jose.
And I got home and my boss says, I wouldn't have ran for no damn plane. He's like, you got a company credit card. I'd have went and ate a steak and got a room and flew back the next day. And it was like,
right.
Yeah, you're the boss. I'm not the boss.
Right.
I don't want to be the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, Jose, thanks for coming by. Have a great night. Messiah, I was really looking at the map today. I love going to Dallas. Yeah. But Messiah, if Skull is not going to make it Dallas, don't you really want to meet Curtis, this young gentleman on the panel?
She's like, that old fool. He ain't going over there.
I know. Yeah. That's another reason. Yeah.
I don't know why they can't do that way in advance because there's.
I know.
I mean, I go to like a bunch of car stuff, car shows.
Right.
And they're scheduled way past a year in advance. They already know.
Right.
And I'm like, Aquashella, as big as it is, can't pull that off. I don't know. I'm not in charge of that, but
Kenny,
it would seem like a corporation that is that big could pull that.
Right. Definitely check it out, Asaya. The AOA convention. Did someone drop a link for it?
I could, but I'm not in YouTube.
Hey, I'm not asking you to, Skull. You're up on panel.
I can't.
You're my co-host.
I just got to get there.
TJ Autocross. What? Is this the first time you've been here? Like forever, TJ? TJ, Skull is my number one co-host.
Wow. You can do that again, huh? That's all right, though.
Actually, I answered that whole thing Thursday night. Skull, TJ, Mariah, and Emily, they're all my number one co-hosts. I have a pretty good team, y'all. Zen Ginger, welcome in.
Now I got to get to YouTube. All right. Let's see who's on YouTube. Maybe that Vibes guy's on.
That Vibe guy's crazy. Hey, John, just schedule it out. I mean, you're definitely going to enjoy it. Just show up for the event. You wouldn't even have to go collecting or something like that if you don't want to. Just show up to hang out. You know what I'm saying?
I got to shut the freaking.
They scheduled the All American Koi show in Vegas during March Madness. Who does that? The tickets and casino rooms are ridiculous overpriced. I hate that. Yeah. Some of the. I'm going to say some of these organizations don't seem like they think too far ahead. They need to check the area and see what's going on. You know. Now I know some of these events can be helped, but come on. I mean, it makes sense if the event you're putting on is a ritzy event and everyone has money, but the fish hobby, come on. Majority of us, on a budget. It's whatever. Hey, Jay, not a clam guy. Welcome in.
I put the ACA link in there, but there's one on the ALA and the other ones, but they're basically all the same.
John asked you a question about the emias.
Yeah, that's terrible. The Limias are climbing right up the list of endangered or extinct.
Yeah.
They're right at it. I mean, they're critical. It's not a good thing.
First time in a while. Yeah. Hey, TJ, it's all good because usually you're pretty busy Saturday night. No, and also it's late for y'all on the East Coast.
We need to get TJ as a guest before he starts racing in the spring.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, TJ? Skull wants you to come up as a guest in the future.
Yep.
Hey, you know what?
We can talk.
I need to get a hold of Emily and see if we can get all of us up here on panel before TJ. I mean, that way, like I said earlier, y'all can roast Vibes. Can you imagine Mariah, TJ, Emily, and Skull roasting Vibes? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Since we all know you and we've all met you, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Emily hasn't met you, but
no, Emily hasn't. Hopefully, she'll be able to make it to America, U.S. this year. That'd be dope if she could make it to the U.S. this year.
Yeah.
Hey, Vibes, you're supposed to tell us the info you're not supposed to first. Then, I shouldn't have told you that. Exactly, hey, Jeremy. No, I'm not going to be the guy that. Yeah, if it's a secret, that's what it's with me. You know what I'm saying? TJ, Aquatic Moose, welcome in.
Yep.
Hey, Stephen P. Or Jenna P. Is Jenna P here? I don't think I've seen her tonight.
Haven't seen her.
But Steven, do you know? I know this is January already. I should have asked this already last week already, but I was not live last week. Has all the Secret Santa gifts been received? The Fish Fam Secret Santa or whatever? No, just curious. Hopefully everyone got theirs that was supposed to. Because I know that they were having trouble with the shipping being delayed and all that. Big Steve!
Yeah, it's a question for all things fish. He was in charge of that.
Hey, Mike, are you here tonight? Mike, hey, Mike. That's 2. Hey, Mike, that's 3 times. Let's see if he shows up.
I haven't seen him for a while.
It's okay, John. We're going to miss you big time. Hey, Skull, have you met John yet?
I have not, but I need to.
Yeah, you do.
I'm sure we can have a long conversation. We kind of go down the same path.
There is entirely Timmy and Steven, and Steve's low. I didn't do it. That's what I'm trying to keep set things properly. You know, all things Nation and Ohio. Steve, Big Steve, Steven P, Steve from Hawaii, Steve from Spain.
I'll say Steven Seville.
This is Seville from Spain, right?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Oh,
So,
no.
yeah,
You left the door open and Bratton came in.
all right. Okay, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. I think we'll just end it right here.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
We gotta go. Hey, Asaya. Have a good night. If you're still here, have a good night, Asaya. Good to see you again.
I might actually meet Bratton in April. That'll be fun as hell.
Yeah.
The people at that place will be like, get all these crazy dudes out of here.
All right, TJ. We stay in touch. Yeah, wouldn't that be dope to see Todd up here on Vibe Stream for the first time ever?
Yeah, we can do the vibes check. That'll be fun.
Yeah. I bet Todd would fit right in. Like it's done forever, though.
Yep.
I assume TJ was backstage.
Oh, that'd have been funny if you'd have just clicked the button and Todd was sitting here.
Yeah. We might try to do that. Surprise everyone.
But you're like, oh, you've been sitting there for an hour. Sorry.
Hey, Quim, Talk TV, welcome in. The mail is crazy, so there's no telling this year, honestly. Low, yeah. But, I just want to, I want everyone to have a good time. And when it don't turn out right, it's not fun for everyone. You know what I'm saying? You're off duty.
Moose.
Hey, Brian.
You don't want to see Moose's comment. But I'll put it up there anyway.
Uh-huh. Right.
I'm not bald. I got plenty of hair.
I know. Hey, that's what happens when you have too much fish knowledge and don't share it out enough. It starts coming out.
If this is a family-friendly channel, or I would tell you my grandpa used to say, I'm not saying.
That's good. It's good at the Family Friendly channel then.
That's good. Yeah.
Fish capades.
Moose, I'm special ed or something. I don't know what it is.
Nathan Hovey, welcome in.
TJ, you're always friendly, so you're welcome all the time anywhere.
Yeah, TJ had no idea what he was getting into at the Clash in 2023. He had no idea. I threw out the line out, called him, I pulled him in, line and secret, the whole package.
That's good.
Yeah. That was good catch, by the way. No, it was interesting, the Clash in 2023. It was on. It's on Thursday Night Live. It was me and Mariah. We were on, doing a live stream, and I had the door to the YouTube studio open. And before I went live, I told everyone, "Hey, we went live in a bit, and y'all more welcome to join me." So some of the fellow fish tubers came go walking past. I seen TJ out there. I motioned for him to come in. Hey, come on in. Come on in. He comes in. He sits behind the camera. I said, come over here by me in front of the camera.
Yeah. This is how this happens.
Uh-huh.
I met Vibes at Aquashella, and we were there early.
Yes.
And you were going to do a walk around. It's like, well, I'll carry the camera so that you can talk. And we've been here for like 3 years or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
That's how that works.
So in other words, the moral of the story is, if you don't want Vibes to be your buddy, stay far away from him.
Look at Nathan. Be quiet, Nathan. Be quiet. 53 degrees. Nathan, I'll be walking them dogs in my shorts and my flip-flops.
SC Willis, welcome in. Fathom Aquatics. I'm trying to catch up in the chat, y'all. Yeah, don't we all wish it was 53 degrees in Kentucky? That what y'all getting over there is miserable.
53. I still say it. I will be outside in my shorts and a t-shirt. 53.
My apology, TJ. The stories Curtis and I are gonna share. Mind our own business, and then bam, we join the Vibes Go Crew. Low.
Bam! I was stealing donuts. Next thing I knew, I had a camera in my hand.
Uh-huh. That Vibes guy is way too sly. Tell you what.
Tell you what.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Yeah, TJ needs to come up here and Smokey needs to come up here sometime just for fun. Or both of them at the same time.
Hey, Skull. How you feeling? You feel like we need to wrap this up? We won't go for a while yet.
I'm good.
Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna drop a link in the chat.
I'm good. The wife just got home, so that means she didn't crash on the icy roads. So.
Oh, that's good. That's good news. There's the link, y'all. Use it for good. This is a Fine Infinity channel, so if you don't like it, don't join us up here then. I'm just saying.
All right. I got to send you this picture of her windshield again.
Okay.
This is her windshield before she drove home tonight. Long John's a hoodie, a coat, and sweatpants. Yeah, don't forget your gloves and your heated jacket with your DeWalt battery in it. And a heat pack.
So how long did your wife have to let the heat run?
Let me look at her messages. 9:33 and it's 10:18 and she just got here. So she probably let it run about 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I need a heated jacket. My whip was cold. Yeah, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, you knew I was in Florida. Why didn't you come up and see me?
Yeah.
And for those that missed it, I did join Grant Eater on his live stream on Monday evening.
I saw that. I saw that after it was over. I was like, the hell's Vibes doing there? Vibes is over there getting some free stuff.
Actually, I wasn't. I mean, I got some big hugs.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay, Grant was nice. He took me out for ice cream and for dinner. So
Grant's a super nice guy, so
he is.
just hanging out with him was.
Oh yeah. Oh, talk about that. Grant did want me to show y'all something. No one has seen it besides the eaters and myself.
I don't know if we want to see something that you're the only one that has seen.
Hey, Skull, this is a family-friendly channel.
I'm just saying.
I'm blessed to have the original.
Did one of his kids draw that for you?
Yeah, that was Layla.
That's cool.
And then she signed it right there.
You need to frame that.
Yep. That is, yeah. She's interesting. She acts like she's quiet. She's shy, but she's not. Anyways, it took her a while. Grant, her plan was to get to Grant, and then Grant give it to me. That was her plan. Grant said, nope. If you painted Eddie a painting, you're gonna give him. You can give him in person. So she came out and gave it to me then. So
that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't even you can see
I would, I would hang that up before I would the professional ones.
Do what, Skull?
I would hang that one up before I would the professional ones.
Oh yeah. This one's a keeper, definitely. And the painting, some of the paint on here glows. She told me the one that glowed. I don't remember, but yeah, you can see a little bit of it. I'm thinking it's like the fins are glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the highlight of the week. Okay, now I enjoy the highlight being siblings and grandma and Grant, whatever. But besides all that, this was the highlight. Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
So I got the famous Layla's painting. So yeah.
Two questions in a row.
Do you still have Mendoza's? Rods, did she ask you if you know anyone who actually keeps Mendoza's? No, she didn't ask me. But that's interesting. She definitely She definitely watches my content. Because now, okay, I know I gave them some koozies and stuff. They're at Daytona. So I'm trying to think how she knew that I got for doses. Oh, she knew. She's been watching me. But anyway, she did a phenomenal job. Yeah, hey, Quiet Moose. If I got rid of all my fish, I only want to take a left. It'd be these guys right here. All my fish in the open garage and when they're seeing temps in the upper 60s, even my saltwater fish, they did great. I think he does overrated. All things in nature and wild, Steve, that is 100% accurate, in my opinion, what I've experienced. Now, you don't want to get. Now, I have noticed if the fish get down to 52 degrees, the water, the fish will act dead. That I have experienced. I had some fish in quarantine. This was back in 2021? They had a big freeze. I think it was. Anyways, it was during the winter time, and the quarantine tank got down to 53 degrees. The water, and I looked at I looked at the tank and go, oh no, fish were all at the bottom. I thought they were dead. I grabbed my thermometer, checked the temperature, 53 degrees. Like, oh man. I said, okay. I said, whatever. Accident, it happens. I thought they were all dead. I left them there. I did my other maintenance, and I was gonna take them and bury them outside. I took the container and moved it a little bit, and they moved. Like, what? No way! They were all still alive yet. So quick. Now, some of y'all, hey, good night, Skip. Some of y'all probably would disagree with me on this, but I quickly did a water change on the tank. Now, I raised it up like 10 degrees at a time. Now, I raised it up to about 70 degrees from 53 in like, 10 minutes time. I was a little nervous it being so cold. I mean, they all made it, but I was nervous. So, yeah. Keep it warm on that, as I would say. Yeah. Good night, Skip.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, 50s and below, dangerous, yeah. You gotta stir for the water movement low. Amen.
Moose can't stop.
Mm.
You didn't watch that live stream, so you got to go back and watch the Swamp Tank live stream.
Oh, yeah, I didn't watch that one. Not it. I agree, Steve. And why? Fish are stronger than we think. Yes and no. Most fish are. But then, okay, the weak genetic fish tend to die off quicker when there's a big swing in environment. But the majority of fish, yeah, I agree. They are stronger than what we think.
Yep. No TDS meters in nature disturb it. Yeah. That's true.
In nature, though, Stephen P., now there are water sources in nature that do dry up, the fish die or whatever, etc. But in the big oceans and lakes and rivers that are going year round, there's a natural oxygen exchange, gas exchange, whatever. There's a natural bubble maker. You get what I'm saying? This is a natural wave maker. The wind, but vibes, lights behind you look dope. Thanks, Gordon. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of like it. Steve, and the fish stir themselves with itty bitty spoons. Right. You guys. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm ready. I'm still cold, though. Long sleeve, short sleeve, hoodie, flannel, winter hat, underpants, sweatpants, legs, frozen.
Jeez. It's only 53.
Yeah, actually, I need to turn my AC off in a bit because it's going to be cold around here. From now till next weekend. Now, okay, y'all are gonna laugh, but at night it's going to get down in the lower 30s at night, and upper 40s, upper 50 during the day, which for Texas that's cold. But anyways, I need to turn the heat. No, I don't need to turn the heat on. But I turn the AC off. That way, my house doesn't lose the heat it has. Agreed vibes. Nature can be very harsh. Thankfully, our Quims have us. Yeah. And that's why I try to encourage everyone that I talk to, from beginners to anyone that asks me, your tank needs oxygen change. Some sort of bubbler, wave maker, power head, canister filter, some kind of a man-made exchange. Unless you can get your fish room set up with a natural environment, you definitely need some man-made, yeah, equipment to do that. Unless, hey, now, I'm not going to tell you you're doing it wrong. If you can figure out how to have enough plants, etc., in your fish room and your aquariums that give enough oxygen for the fish, do it. Do it. But if you have not, go ahead and add some oxygen exchange of some sort. Nathan, take a heat pack to your belly to keep your core temp up just in case. You guys. Okay. Hey, Fishwit, if you're still here, you can come up and join us. It'll help get your mind off the cold.
There you go.
Okay, Nathan. No, if you don't hear me in 23 minutes, call the authorities. I want to walk. Takes 20 minutes. Woo! Hey, good luck. Good luck, Nathan. Mm. Hey, Sarah the Great! Oh, hello! Hey, Sarah. You're more than welcome to join us up on panel. Just saying. You know what I want to do? Sarah, I'm going to drop a link for you. There I did. Sarah and Fishwit, I'm inviting both of you in person. You can't say I didn't invite you. There's a link.
I thought Sarah was still in fish jail.
Why is that?
Something she said earlier today.
Oh. Yeah. Sarah, you're more than welcome to join us up there. And Fishwit, you're more. You're eating dinner right now. Hey, come on, join us. Eat with us. All you're going to do is make me hungry.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
Sarah's interested in going to the Quad City Swap just to meet everybody. So
Sarah's in jail. Uh-oh.
yeah, she's got to serve her time for her crime.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, Stephen P., if you're still here yet, I know, was it you or Jenna? I think both of you. You're asking me if I received my gifts. I have. The Secret Santas. Now, I have not opened them yet.
Taco soup.
Taco soup? Even better. Fish wet.
Yeah.
I love it.
That way we can see you spill it everywhere.
Yes! That'd be so cool. Yeah, Steven. Yep. Now I was debating about opening them up on tonight's live stream, but nah. I'm either okay. I know I want to do a video about it, opening them up, etc. I think that if I do that, it'd be another live stream, or I'll just do a video about it. Hey Jenna, um, what if it was live fish? I thought that wasn't supposed to happen in the Secret Santa um, gift
Yep.
exchange thing.
They sent you a red-tailed shark. You just didn't know it.
In that case, because some of most of the packages in that case they're already dead. I'm guessing because they came in while I was gone on vacation.
That don't smell good.
I guess I could go there and smell them see if they smell okay. Because that's not a good sign. Just saying.
So Bratton's got a headache, so I guess he's not coming up.
Hey, Bratton, that's an encouragement for you. Take whatever you need. Go to bed, please. Get better.
That just means Moose or somebody needs to come up here.
True, and people are good at following rules and stuff. I know, Steven. I know. But hey, if I open it now, it's way too late. Either way. So.
Too bad a giant red-tailed catfish. That's about all I want to do is look at it, but I don't want to bring it home.
Then this would turn into a memorial service string. It would. And we wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think Moose, you're retired. I wish I was retired. Zenny's not retired, but I'm not gonna tell her to come up. 'Cause I'll get a finger. I get enough of those without Zen giving me one.
Yeah. MNC, you heading out?
We're better off not seeing Bratton. Oh man, that stream earlier was funny. I don't know that I can time out Zenny yet. I might be able to.
Zen can't go on a stream. The Moose has been on at least 100 times. Ooh.
There you go. Moose is a guest in the future then.
Yeah. That's one thing I need to do, y'all. Is I need to plan my next couple of months who guests come up. I just need to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
MNC's had a rough week.
Yeah.
So
Head out, MC. Go ahead.
but
Go to bed.
we are gonna have Fantastic Freaks on this stream tomorrow.
Nice.
Mr. Austin from Iowa. We can hear what he's got going on.
Cool. I haven't heard from him in a long time.
I haven't either. He's supposed to be sending me the links when there's shows in Council Bluffs and Omaha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to beat him up a little bit tomorrow.
So did he stop streaming altogether or what?
Yeah, basically. He's done a few, but it's like when he's at a fish show or something. And that's why I was harassing him about how come I didn't know about this fish show, because my daughter lives like an hour from there. I could have stayed with her and went to the show and met him. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro." So we'll get hooked up tomorrow. So he's got my phone number and the whole nine, so he can say, "Hey, this is going on."
Whoa, let me see. That is a bit much.
Yeah,
Hey, go to bed, Mike. You need your rest.
that's why I said he's had a pretty tough week.
Um,
I don't even like driving by the hospital.
right. I thought about doing, like I said earlier, unboxing the doctors tonight, but I'm not really in the mood. That's see, when I do a video, I like doing a video when I'm a little more upbeat. Right now, I'm a little tired,
Yeah.
so hanging out with y'all, it's one thing, but actually doing a video, setting it up, checking the audio, etc. That's work. That, y'all might find it interesting. Day after the live stream at the diner, the waitress was asking me about doing content, etc. I told her, just do it. Um, I said, you don't have to have fancy equipment to do it. Use your phone. You only need a wireless microphone. Use your phone, set it up, lean it up, whatever you do. Make it. You can go to Walmart and buy a cheap tripod if you want, but set it up, do whatever you want to do for your content, and upload it to some social platform. It could be whatever, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever. And I was telling her, be consistent. If that's what if you want views, you gotta be consistent. So yeah, she was telling me her son was telling her that she needs to do it. So
Might as well.
and when you found out that I have aquariums, she was really excited about that. So
They're talking about learning CAD in the chat. CAD is probably worse than learning Excel. Excel's a bunch of formulas, and if you forget, you can look them up. CAD's a whole nother animal. Not a fan.
so Skull, you got any 2024, 2025 goals?
No?
I mean, besides coming to see me.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to meet up. That's for sure.
Somewhere.
This is all going to change for sure, and so's this. So there'll be racks coming and 3 towel and a different tank back here. That'll happen.
Nice. So, what size tank is going in there, if I may ask, or is it not shareable yet?
The one that's going to go back here on the wall will be a 5'1", 115. And the one that's going to go on this wall that nobody ever sees is a 6', 200.
Nice.
And everything else will be on the sides. This whole wall is going to be like 20 talls. Eventually.
Nice. Nice.
So the whole middle of the room will be open. Because like right now, I got a tub right behind me. I got tanks beside me. They all need to go up on the rack. The 12
So this make room for the 1200 gallon acrylic tank.
Yeah, if somebody gets me one and could get it down here, I'd set her up.
Nice.
I'd be swimming in it every day.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what the hell I'd put in that. Jesus.
Guppies.
Guppies.
Can you imagine?
Like 40,000 guppies. There you go.
Actually, that would be kind of dope.
It would be. I like people that do the great big tanks and they got little fish in them.
Right. I'm trying to think. What would I do? Something like that. I could do a Lake Tinganegan setup. You know, you'd have a couple of varieties of doses, the blue zares,
1,200 good hits.
so
I could.
my God, the paradise, the good day paradise.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine like 1,200 trout Godias in there?
Yeah, and massive guppy mosh pit. Right,
Or like 1,500 Odessa barbs from Greg Sage?
that'd be cool.
I've seen his big tank that has like 300 in there, and I just stood there with, I didn't talk for like 3 minutes, and he's like, "Are you okay?
Right,
Are you okay?" And I was just like, What the? Why do you
Uh,
not just put a camera in front of this and let everybody look at it for like 30 minutes?"
right. Or you could have them enjoy the world's trout good days publishing in your basement. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
If I had 1,200, I put coys at least 1,000 of them. That'd be cool. Or one flower horn.
Or one flower,
Right.
or one flower horn, because it'd kill everything.
Mm-hmm. Uh, now I'll definitely have some sort of fish that would be the center catch of the whole tank. Some big fish, but then I'd have a lot of nano fish as well.
The aquatic moose, they've actually put the tequilas back in 2019, and so far, it's working.
Make a 1,200-gallon, 1 foot tall low boy. Go do it. That'd be cool.
Oh, a gigantic low boy full of quarters.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to think. A 1,200-gallon rainbow tank would be dope. And
Mhm.
have it all males,
A, a,
rainbows.
12, a 1,200 gallon anything would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Even if you had 300 angelfish or 1,000 killifish of some kind or something.
yeah, that'd be cool.
A stingray tank. There you go. Now,
Uh
now, now June's going to show up because you said stingray.
huh. Stingrays, and I'd put about what 10 or so in there, 15 of them, and every other month I would replace them because the ones I put in there died. Vibes, no, stop the negativity. Uh, I I don't know why flower horns get a bad name. I've had them with other fish without issues. I've always made sure it was smaller than anything else to start. Yeah, that does help.
I don't know. I'm I'm still not a fan, but there's a lot of fish I'm not a fan of. So.
Yeah. Yep, I agree, Steve. Hawaii Steve. They get a bad name because they keep the tanks too small. I wouldn't want anyone in my tank too. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, how many people have you seen at a 40 breeder and they put a divider in the middle? And they got
Yeah,
a male on one side and a female on the other, and the next day they come in, they're like, "Oh, they knocked the divider out and killed each other."
yeah.
I'm like,
That's one thing that it doesn't make sense to me. Why?
yeah. And it's some flimsy ass divider too. Is like,
Right.
you think them fish aren't getting through there? Come on. Yeah, Nathan, Mika Splendens will slow down. once they know that you don't have enough food and space for them, they'll slow down. But you should be selling them, dude. They're good sellers.
Can you put more than one Fahaka puffer together in a tank?
Yeah, no idea.
I don't either. That's something that came in the mind. In a 1,200-gallon tank, how
I
many
know.
could you put in there?
I know. Corey said when he first got his Mabu puffer, he got
Yeah.
3, and he had to adopt out the other 2 because they were all fighting. But I'm not no guy that has any experience with that.
But yeah, I wonder how big of a tank would you need that you could have 10 of them in the tank?
Oh Lord!
Because wouldn't that be cool though?
Yeah, it would be cool, but it'd be like the whole wall of your house, probably.
Right.
Like a 30-foot long. It'd be a Jeremy.
Yes.
It'd be one of them
Jeremy.
Jeremy things.
How come you haven't done a blue puffer tank setup?
Yeah, like Jeff saying, the red diamond head angels look good.
Yeah, they do.
Jeff, if you got them and you're breeding them, good deal, because Jeremy wants a bunch of them, and I hadn't even been able to find anybody that will sell me a pair.
Scar, where do you sell your fish? Just local, or do you sell online too?
I used to sell online on Aquabid, but now it's just mainly people email me and we discuss what I have available and what they want.
You need a swimming pool.
That's not hard to do. You would need to think about this big.
Pacific Hawk. Right on, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be a 20-footer at least.
They're heading out for now. Might be back later after the movie. So, Steven, hey, before you head out, wait, what movie are you watching, if I may ask? It might give me a new one to watch.
Manicapura Super Reds.
I'm still waiting for Fishwit to show up.
Yeah. She's still eating her taco soup.
Yeah. Hey, Fishwit, how do you keep your taco soup hot the whole time? Do you have those heating pads wrapped around the bowl of soup to keep it warm?
Like a tortilla warmer?
Yeah. Oh, do you have a crock pot and it's plugged in? You're eating out of the crock pot.
You know, if you live in the cold weather vibes and you have dogs that are outside, in and out, instead of buying the dog watering bowl, you just buy a super, super cheap crock pot and you put it on low and fill it full of water. And then the dogs always have water.
Right.
And it's like a third of the price of a dog watering bowl.
Yeah.
That's what I do. They're so spoiled now, all of their stuff's in the house.
Good night, Steven, if you're still here yet. he probably put the comment in the chat and he was out. Cold.
Yeah. Because it's almost midnight where he is.
Working on it. Ha ha. I figured, Asia. I got a tortilla warmer for Christmas. Nice.
Heck yeah. If I'm really, really lucky, my wife makes tortillas.
Yeah, Asia. That's good. That's good advice. I thought about doing that, but only problem that with doing that, yeah, I used to do that for a while. Make a crock pot meal and then split it to small containers for the whole week. But then by the end of the week, I be burned out in that dish. And before I started with a dish, it was my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Which I know it's quite a bit cheaper than doing what I have been doing, buying those TV dinners.
TV dinners.
Yep. And the joke is, I used to love frozen TV dinners until I found out it tastes better if you heat them up.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that that's
It's
bad.
quite crunchy.
That's bad.
Hey Joe, Players Tag, welcome in.
What's up, Joe? Oh, Alex wants you to do a 2025 fish room and show it all. Let it all hang out.
Y'all don't want to see that.
Sounds
Now-
like they do.
What?
Sounds like they want to see it.
I mean, they're just fish.
It's just
Actually, can y'all see that? Let's see if I can back up enough. If I'm slow enough, you might not move. Can you see that? I'm gonna blow my screen up a little bit. Do you see the clown loach there at the front
Yeah.
of the glass, lying almost upside down? See that?
on the left. My left.
Yeah. There's one there, and there's like two right behind them. They're doing the same thing.
Oh, Bratton.
The first time I seen that, my loaches do that, it freaked me out. I thought, this is why I got him, right? But no, I just got him. They're already dead. Yeah, the loaches definitely teach beginner fish keepers. It freaks people out.
Nathan made it back home. He's probably sitting in front of the fireplace with the heater on 110.
Nathan, do you got a cup of hot chocolate, hot cocoa, or hot tea, or coffee in your hands? You got a blanket wrapped around you?
He probably went straight to whiskey.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Get that fire going. The L129s.
I know, right? Oh, 18 trolls, all loaches. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
And some days they're doing this. And other days they are so active, it's crazy. They're just like you're chasing each other around the tank like high speed. It's pretty cool watching them.
Oh Lord, taco soup is here.
Taco soup is here, y'all.
She's gonna flip me off too.
You asked for that one though. Go ahead and do it. Welcome in.
How are y'all?
A lot better now.
Yeah.
Since we got the taco soup in. It's good to see you. So, how was the soup?
It was good. It was the last little bit. I think I cooked it about a week ago. So,
So, have you noticed that by the end of eating the soup, the last bit of it, it's usually the best?
I think so, yeah, because the meat it's been marinating in all the sauce and everything for a while. So,
Right. It's kind of weird how that works,
Mhm.
right, Fathom? Isn't that amazing?
How come-
You know a guest up on panel.
How come
That's
Fathom, all this time,
Adam's
Fathom,
not up here.
Fathom has not clicked the link. He must be scared or something. Oh Lord! Look!
Oh,
Look
Lord.
at that! Look at
All
that!
right, guys, it's time to go to bed now. For those little children that are still up yet, go ahead, tell us goodbye, and go eat your blankie, go to bed.
What's up?
Hey,
brother?
What
What's
is
up? man?
taco soup?
That sounds like some white person's thing to me.
Uh,
It's a recipe I found on Pinterest. So yeah,
yeah.
Honestly,
Definitely.
my wife's
it's supposed to be like a
Mexican.
keto recipe, but yeah.
Yeah, that's why I haven't heard of it. It's too
Mhm.
fancy for me.
I say, my wife's Mexican and she's never made it. She just makes enchiladas and tacos and
I'm a quarter Hispanic, and none of my Hispanic family has ever made it. So
yeah.
Oh wow.
I had to look it up years ago when I first heard about it. I was like, it's a what?
yeah, it's more like a chili than a soup. But yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more chili. It's a Mexican flavored chili.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's wrong with regular chili?
What was that, Jeff?
What's wrong with regular chili?
Chili's good. It's just you're gonna put all the chili powder and jalapenos and everything else in it. That's what I do.
I don't do jalapeno,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I gotta have jalapenos on everything.
Right. Hey, Alex, that is an excuse.
Yeah.
My camera is at my parents' house.
Or whatever.
You probably got like 7 of them.
Alex, you have a phone.
Tell him.
Getting
Though
called.
the important questions are not being asked.
He didn't get his eyebrows plugged today, so he can't come up.
Oh, that makes sense. So yeah, Alex, you better not come up here. It makes sense. I'm building a new cabinet for a fancy tank I picked up. A really
Oh,
nice big
stones.
loomis tank.
You got one of those Marine Land portraits or something, 5-gallon.
1.5 gallon? Yeah, sounds about right.
Jeff is always keeping an eye on my body hair. That was Alex.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna think about that.
So,
Joe,
Adrian, since you're up here now, what's your 2025 goals?
One of them is to actually finish reading every book I've started ever and never finished, which is a lot. So we'll see how that goes.
So, how many books is that now? 50 books? 100 books?
Oh gosh. Let's see. I'm counting series as one book. Like if I started the first book of an entire series, that just counts as one book. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 10.
10. So, if you finish a series every month,
Fingers crossed. Which, if the internet goes out tomorrow and Monday, then I should have plenty of time.
okay, y'all, you heard this. Anybody who's in Kentucky, go ahead. Make sure you get the power turned off. Because AJ really wants to read.
Not the power, just the internet.
Okay. All right.
Because then it'll get too
Okay. Fair enough. So, for those looking at watching, if think about the whole year of 2025, whenever you see Asia in the chat, ask her if she's read another book in the series.
y'all are gonna guilt me.
Hey, it's called encouragement.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to start putting timers on my phone or something to keep like
I tried that.
tell me to put my phone down.
Yeah, I tried that.
That's the issue.
Hmm.
But
Not that I don't read. I'm mostly reading articles and stuff like that. It's not an
Right.
actual book. So
yeah, articles or reels or
yeah.
reels are the newest thing for humans in the world over. Yeah, you can spend hours on those things. But no, I'm not gonna give you a hard time, Asia, about the whole thing because last time I read a book, don't ask me.
Yeah. Not my jam.
No, I look at a lot of books at work, but I'm looking for parts, parts
Fair
and
enough.
pieces.
Schematics and manuals.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I look at. Electrical prints.
Mm,
What do you think, Asia?
I don't know.
Oh,
Probably won't be anything interesting.
I mean, you know, a good speaker like you can take a boring story and make it interesting.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh no,
See you, Todd.
here's
hey
the challenge.
TJ, thanks, bro.
Good night, Todd.
Yeah, I'm with Fathom. Electrical schematics and drawings are my life. I carry a tablet around at work that has tons and tons of electrical drawings and stuff on them. Because it's like, why doesn't this work? Oh, let's figure it out.
I will say though, I've already been working towards making my phone more book friendly. I've deleted a bunch of apps that I found were distracting me or just apps that were not even being used. And I downloaded a few different like book apps. There's one where you can get like the what do you call it? Like an electronic the words are failing me. What is it called? Public library card. There we go. So you can access your public library through that app and borrow books through there, and it keeps a tally of how many books you borrowed. So and I keep those apps like right there, so when I open my phone, I'm like, oh, I should probably just read.
Nice. So, are you part of any book clubs?
No, I don't know. I don't know if a book club would be a good idea for me.
Why is that?
Because then I'd have to go out in public.
Oh,
Forced socialization. You don't think that's
Yeah.
good for you?
If there are
But-
virtual ones, then maybe.
but then you join us on panel on a live stream.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
something
working
different.
on my social anxiety by doing this.
I like it. I like it.
That's just because we pressured her.
Yeah, I know. I know. No, Skull, be honest about it. If it wasn't for you being up here, she would never joined us up here.
All right. Everybody likes to see the old white-haired beard guy.
I know, right? The Santa Claus. Year
I need-
round.
I need to grow it out. Jeff can be the red beard, and I'll have the pure white one.
And I'll have the pair black one.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
see some specks in there. Are you sure? Are you
Hey.
sure it's all black?
It's not going to be read much longer.
Yeah. Mine was pure black for a long time. Not anymore.
Right on, Zen. I'm sure there are online book clubs now, though.
Yeah,
Hmm.
especially like Facebook groups and stuff. I'm sure I could find something.
Yeah. Socializing in public? Nah. Especially on YouTube? Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Cool. So, I'm going to ask everyone on panel. Did y'all feel that you've accomplished your 2024 goals?
No.
That's no.
I'm still alive.
There you go.
That's a
Good
big
goal.
one.
Yeah, I'm still alive. All my kids are good. Everything's rocking and rolling with those guys. So
The one goal I had put in place was to go collecting with Mike, Local Austin, and that didn't happen.
well, the guys got to quit working every
I
day,
know.
all the time.
And
I
what-
miss your guys' streams when you were at that. I don't even know what it was.
It was a coffee shop that had a taco truck,
Taco trucks.
taco trucks, a wind truck, a barbecue truck. Yeah. It had
Yeah.
a pond. It had waterfalls.
Yeah, I would have met you guys there if you weren't like 12 hours from me.
But actually, that was back before I met Asia or Alex
Mhm.
or Jeff Kane.
Uh-oh.
That's been a while ago.
Like met me on stream or in chats.
And even in chats, I think. I think I knew you back then.
We're on in chats for quite a while.
Yeah.
Probably like going on 4 years or so.
So do you remember when I went live with Mike and Chris George at a outdoor venue?
No, probably not. Well, maybe I might have watched it as a replay. I don't think I've seen it live though.
Okay. For some reason I don't remember that. Anyways, but without Mike and Chris George, I would have never done this, y'all. They helped me get me out of my social anxiety skills. So now, hey, Asia, if Vibes can do it, anybody can do it.
I'm working on it.
I know some people tell me that I'm not an introvert. I'm outgoing. I really good at doing live streams, etc. Yeah, no idea.
I
Yeah,
seem
no
to
idea.
remember.
Vibes isn't really a people person. He just tries to hide it.
I seem to remember there was a female that came on one of those that had a dog, and she just like took your stream over. I don't remember what her name was. And she had her dog down there walking around, and you guys were like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And
Oh yeah.
she was
that
so
was,
freaking outspoken that she even went over the top of Michael, which is hard to do.
That was Heather. I talked to her in a while. I think she's still here yet, local to me somewhere.
Yeah, she's from somewhere there.
Yeah. We're still technically on the same board together, the Fish Club, whatever.
Yeah.
The Facebook Fish Club, whatever. We're actually on the same board. Now, I have basically I removed myself from the whole club, even from the. We have they have a Discord group as well, and occasionally I might swing over and just read their comments, but yeah, I don't have time to. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I remember that because she was pretty outspoken.
Yeah.
Has been like
Right.
Has been like demanding.
Yes,
was
when we
wondering-
were at the outdoor patios, all the music, we were trying to figure out best headphones for you to use. Low. Yeah, that was a trial and error, y'all.
Yeah.
Like headphones, microphones. I tried a lot of different devices over that time period.
It was, It was fun because Chris George, and the time that I've talked to him, he's a straight up, solid, honest guy. And then you got Michael with his funky purple glasses on.
Right?
Me and
Yep.
Goofball sitting next to him is like, this is the odd couple and a half,
Mm-hmm. Hey, Fish Dreams, welcome in.
which was funny. It was funny. Those two guys.
No,
They're
for
both awesome.
For those who don't know, one reason that we're doing it at this coffee shop / taco trucks, was to get the local club to join us. People in the club come out and hang out with us. But in the whole time we were doing this, only like maybe 3 people came out and joined us, which is sad. But that was the whole plan behind the whole thing. And then we were doing that. I think, was it Mike? Was it me? Was it Chris George? One of us said, "Hey, how about going live? You know, while we're together." And that's when the whole Vibe live stream started happening. Sorry, guys, but
Is Chris George going to go to San Antonio? Have you asked him?
I'm guessing.
I would guess he would too.
Yeah,
The guy flies all over the country. He can make it to San Antonio.
all over the world.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, as long as his work doesn't get affected, he'll be there.
He's got a little more important job than the rest of us.
Yes, he does.
We're a bunch of clowns compared to Chris George.
Yeah.
Uh,
Asia, have you met Chris George?
I believe so.
Chris Aquazone.
I think so. I'm not sure. If he
Yeah.
was in Dallas this year, or I guess last year now, then I believe so.
I met him in Dallas.
Since you mentioned that, Asia, I'm gonna look at my pictures.
Oh.
Because that would tell me.
Look at Zenny. Look at Zenny. Come on.
Zen, I don't know about you.
Heck yeah. Everybody's lucky they met me. I'm just waiting to meet Zen.
Yeah.
You come up.
Yeah, she can come up anytime.
Yeah.
Even backstage
Doesn't
when we're not even on.
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah.
even have to turn her camera on.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
even have to turn your
I'm not-
camera on. Just sit there and talk and tell us
Much
crap.
easier to yell at people in chat. It's like instant.
Nobody cares what happens behind the screen. See, you met Chris at Dallas.
Yeah, because I was trying to remember what shows that he was at last year.
He went to Aquashella. He went to Dallas.
And he went to the Clash.
And he went to the Clash. I don't know that he's told me anything other than that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only got to hang out with him twice. I think only twice. Or more than that. Hold on. I think if there was any fish events.
I got to eat dinner with him. That was fun.
Yeah.
Me and you and Chris had dinner.
Where at?
Aquashella the first night.
Oh yeah.
That's where we met, was at that dinner, dude.
Right.
And you've been going downhill ever since, like this.
Yeah. Yep. I have. It's been a ride. It's been rough.
It's been a bumpy downhill ride. Zinni, you can come up here and be as normalish and boring as fuck because we don't care.
Alex was telling me to show off my fish, but I can't.
Yeah. The one only, the legendary.
The Corey.
Mhm. You have a phone.
Well, Alex has a phone too. I don't see him up here. Just saying.
Yeah, Alex.
Nathan, I would feed your fish 2 or 3 times a day. I would not take a day off when they're fried.
Yeah.
I know.
Not
Every
when they're
time we
fried.
walk past them.
Not when they're fried. I don't fast fry.
Apparently, mine was doing just fine not being fed for the longest time because I didn't even know he existed.
Oh, yeah,
I
but
feel so bad.
Depends
a
on what.
solo fish is one thing.
I was already ghost feeding the tank for the cycle, but I hadn't been ghost feeding for at least a week. And then I saw him, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Yeah. There's probably so many sea shrimp in there that he gobbled up.
Probably.
Now, why are you flaring up at me?
Sea shrimp are the bane of my existence.
I like my sea shrimp.
I like them until they get in your Daphnia colony, and then that's not a good day right there.
No. Or if you get paramecium in it and the paramecium takes over.
I did it to myself. That's what makes me the maddest.
Yeah. I usually
But-
do too. I always end up crashing my Daphnia.
But I
So,
can
Scar, how much are you paying? Fountain show up there.
I don't know. What's he want? A big old hug and a smooch? What's he want?
I'm only charging him $10, so
What's he want? Come on, bro. I got you.
Chatting with us should be payment enough.
no, I'm
Right.
charging him $10 to be on screen with me.
Actually, he should be the other way around. He should pay us to join us.
There you go.
I'm gonna move this painting before I damage it.
It's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I got that sign Latoya made me, and I got it sitting up on a shelf. I keep thinking, where am I going to put that so I don't totally screw that up?
Yeah.
Because I know me. I know me. Oh, Alex, my dog will give you more than whatever you want. It'll end up living in Atlanta with you because it won't let you go. Especially if I let you around the puppy. That freaking dog. He'll crawl up your pant legs. If you got jeans on and you're sitting on the couch, he will crawl your pant legs. And then he won't leave. I'm like, dude, go explore, go do something. Nope. Yeah, X-ray Tetra Fryer, very, very tiny. You need to be doing a powdered food or Moina, Moina, Nathan Hovey. Go get some from Richard Reynolds. He's got it. Richard's probably got paramecium too, though.
Get some
Infusoria.
vinegar eels. Yeah, infusoria and paramecium and vinegar eels.
Yeah.
When they're done with the vinegar eels, they're on brine shrimp.
Yep.
As long as you're not doing like some kind of a weird African fish or something like that. It's a little sensitive to acids.
Yeah, he's doing Tetris. He'll be all right.
What in the world is Vibes doing?
It's
Really?
empty.
Get yourself a special magnifying glass there, do you?
Yeah. You like it? I need another one of these, y'all.
Oh,
Go get one. Go get 2 or 3.
5?
How,
12 pack?
how many do you
Go
want?
for it.
Zenny Moina is the smaller version of Daphnia. It's the same
Moina
type.
is just Daphnia.
Yeah, it's just a smaller version of it.
And you got like your Russian Reds, that's the really big ones.
Yeah.
And Russian Reds are invasive in the United States.
That's why I love them, because my Goodeids love the crap out of them.
They're pretty hardy.
Yeah, they're pretty hardy.
I got a culture from Fish Easy, but I also got a culture from the ditch, the
You,
Russian Reds.
I don't know if all of them do it, but I know the Russian Reds, if you leave them out in the winter in like a tub, they, being a one-cell organism, they're smart enough to know that it's cold, so they start laying eggs instead of having live.
Yep.
So in the spring, they'll automatically come back. When it warms up, the eggs will hatch, and you'll have them again.
Yeah, there are some southern strains that I don't think can handle the cold,
Yeah,
but I believe most of what's in the hobby can.
yeah. The Russian Reds will because they're from Russia. So.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why I struggle with them. I struggle with those and paramecium to keep them going because the room's just so hot.
I leave my Daphne in a tub, no light.
My vinegar eels are booming now. I can harvest those things constantly.
A toast to the new year, y'all.
Happy New Year vibes.
Happy New Year. I don't have a drink, but Happy New Year.
I got a water.
That works. I'm sorry, Asia. I can go grab another one for you. Would that help?
She used all of hers to wash down that taco soup that we didn't get any of.
It just doesn't sound right.
I have some hard ciders. I could go get one.
Especially with the temperatures being frigid. You need something to warm you up.
Yeah.
Actually, hey, Alex, do you have any extra whiskey or rum or something for Asia?
I have tequila.
There you go.
Got
That
one.
would help.
Oh, Lord.
Get you in vibes on tequila. We'll finish
That'll be
off the
fun.
night with that.
Oh, according to Jorge, it's not real tequila. It's Terramana.
Yeah, well, we don't care what that guy says.
He's not even here.
Hey, I think he bailed. He was here earlier.
Nice, Jeremy.
Yeah, I know that's why I said it because I figured he's going to come back in the chat and see.
Yeah, he's probably head lefty.
He's like, "Shut up, you old white guy."
Right? I figured out. He drink all his whiskey on New Year's.
Yeah, it was a long night.
That was a long night.
Yeah. How long did you guys stay up after I passed out?
I went to bed about 4 in the morning.
That's pretty close to 4, too.
And I woke up about noon.
Wow.
I think I still got up at like 7 or 8 or something like that.
My wife's like, "Are you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just need a beer." You got to do that hair of the dog, you know.
Nice, Alex.
Yeah, I didn't
I
make it
had
to
to work New Year's Day, so I had to wake up around 5 or 6, but I did not wake up till after 7. I was like, oh, I'm going to be late.
Oh crap!
Yeah, I've done that a few times. Okay, just tell Corey it was research.
So is Asia going to Clash?
I'm going to try to.
I figured with your boss and co-worker as speakers, I figured you'd go.
Oh, are they going?
According to the speaker list.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Fish Streams. Go to Creekwood Aquatics. He can hook you up with all kinds of live cultures. Richard has them, but Creekwood Aquatics actually sells them as a business.
Specializes. Yeah.
Yeah, he sells it as a business.
Yeah, he's my buddy. He's down in San Antonio.
Yeah, he he sends some really good stuff. His are nice and clean too. I've
Oh,
got
yeah.
one. I got one before that. It was a bottle that was like it had Daphne in it, and then on the top of it was duckweed. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really want that.
Have you ever
Right.
hatched out killie eggs?
I have not. I want to.
Yeah, I hatched out a batch of killie eggs, and with that came a batch of leeches.
Oh yeah.
Because there's different species of leeches, and some of them have to dry out their eggs, like the ones that live with killifish. So they ate all my babies.
Yep.
I think I had one left when I seen what was going on in the damn thing, because I thought they were eating each other.
Mike.
Hey, Mike, welcome in.
Yeah,
Long time no see.
That's why
Yeah, Mike.
I'm gonna get with Mark Pyle. If I do some killifish, I'm gonna talk to him and the stuff that would do good in my water and what he would recommend. I'm gonna go with what he says.
Yeah, I need to start figuring out what the hell to do with those blue gularis. They spawn, but
Oh, we missed it. Bummer.
She's gone now.
Oh,
Which
well,
one?
I tried.
did you have Zen?
Her baby was in her
My cat.
arm.
Oh,
Jumped up in my lap.
And I tried to put him on bigger screen, but I was too slow.
so I got stuffed over there.
I mean, give me a break. It's cold here.
Yeah, give me a second.
jeez.
You've been good.
Jeff, do
Mr.
you believe
Jeremy?
it's cold? Jeff, do
What's
you
that?
believe it's cold there? Do you believe it's
No.
cold in Austin, Texas?
No, it's not.
Me and you be walking around in khaki shorts and flip flops.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, you probably would be.
I would
Mr.
be.
Jeremy. I don't know what these guys are just yet.
Oh,
I don't know if they have any pearl in them or not. They're too little yet. But they do have a nice pink in their back fin, in their dorsal. I don't know if they're gonna stay semi-translucent. I would assume not, but they've got a really nice gold on them. So they're gonna be a breeding project in the future. And we got our orange Venezuelans and where's that little guy at? He doesn't want to be on camera. That is a
yeah.
uh,
Jeremy, he's teasing you.
what is that one? Inca 50. That's what the little guy is.
Manica pearls. I've seen.
No,
those.
there is something that my marbles through Jeremy.
I
they're
can't
just really
remember
pretty.
where I saw those.
Yeah, mine from West Spot.
Maybe.
These are the black Venezuelans, and the flame reds are swimming around in there somewhere too. They're all gorgeous right now with baby brine. There's a little chugger. And these ones I'm just waiting to see wigglers swimming around. And I got one fresh batch of angels down here. There we go. They were all swimming down here before. Probably scarfing up the baby brine. Then we got our goldfish, hopefully, at some point. Never seen any baby blue glaris in either one of these two. So I threw in some baby bristles just to grow them out quick. Lost all the whiptails in this tank, the ones that I didn't pull out at least. And those ones are buried in an LG tank. But they're getting ready to spawn again. They were caving up last night and today. I think he's out gorging for a little bit. And we got the Angels and the Angels, and then all the Corys. They haven't dropped eggs in a while now. But we got more of the Fire Red Episto babies. In this batch, I actually separated them. She got in here like, I think she had like a dozen or better. And he is right here. Is my last one. The male killed the female. And then I put him in a tank that ended up crashing because of a Pleco. I think a couple of Plecos died in caves or something, and I didn't see them. And I was working a crap ton, so when I came home, they were just gone. And there's a couple little whiptails hiding in that crap because I didn't want the parents to eat them. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see any of these tiny little things.
All Jeff Kane's links.
I don't see any of them right now. There's a bunch of baby, like extremely baby black ruby barbs in here. Yeah, there's a few right there. Let's see if I can get the right spot. I don't know if I can get them lit up right. Yeah, they're still too clear. And then there's some CPDs down here. Fry.
Move to Maryland.
Huh?
Jeremy said me and you need to move to Maryland so that we can breed a bunch of fish for him.
Right. Actually, hopefully these guys will take off.
Nathan says me and you need to move to Florida now. So,
Well, Florida, we wouldn't need to have.
or we could be snowbirds.
What's
We
your
can
anything?
stay in Maryland in the summer and we can go to Florida in the winter.
You know how hard it is to
That's
move
what
fish
they do.
tanks. This one's got a white cloud fry group in it somewhere. They're all freaking tiny. Then this is black ruby barb. These are emerald barb. I don't think these guys laid anything in here because otherwise I should have seen something by now. They've been out of there for a long time. And this one was which one is this one? No, this was gold barb. This was emerald barb, and this one was flame barbs. And I'm waiting to see some emerald fry because I just finally pulled the parrots out of this one, but they were up in here for a pretty long time. I've seen a little spawning behavior, but not a lot. So I think they're just not mature enough yet. Schizo orange Venus Islands next door. But these guys now are down here. It's got all my barbs.
Nice.
And they're all way happier now. And some Bolivian rams that I've had for way too long. At least some of them. That's about it. Everything's still trashed. And I'm trying to figure out how to use the CAD program so I can design my own 3D prints and actually give them away or sell them. So I'll have the rights to them then.
Yeah, that's a dope fish room right there.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Especially with the
Yeah,
red
it's-
beard. I mean, it tops it right off.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely not perfect, but it's close enough for me.
That's every fish keeper's dream.
It's doable. You just need to have your own place.
I already got that.
Yeah.
My own place. I just need to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. Your annex is doing pretty good there, Jeremy. I know I need to eventually play with some of the levels, fry trays and egg traps, and I think I want to try them with the coolie loaches because the coolie loaches are showing what I think is spawning behavior. I'm not confident on that because I've never seen anybody have any kind of information on spawning them. It's not like they're an expensive fish. I've always kept them, like them, so I'd like to intentionally spawn them.
Yeah.
Concrete. I'd rather be on concrete. Yeah, and I wouldn't put gypcrete down. Is what ended up. So the dog pulled one of my floor drains out, or one of my hoses out of the floor drain. It happened to find one of the spots that I missed with epoxy. So it got underneath the hardwood floor, and there's level rock or gypcrete underneath it, so there's no place for water to drain. It just spreads evenly at that until it starts coming out somewhere and somebody notices it, which would be my wife. And so I ended up with a buckle in a couple of sections, which I've almost got back into place now, but I'm going to leave a trench out and re-epoxy, like a lot of epoxy, so that way it can't get back to where I don't want it. But I'm going to leave that trench in all the way to the floor drain. So it's got a place to go.
Gabriel.
I don't know, GNC.
I don't know if angel's the word I'd use for you, brother, but I love you.
Right?
Yeah. I can agree with that.
So Skull, is there any fish that you're looking for to add to your collection for the year?
There's always fish I'm looking for. There's a guy in Florida that about once a year gets some gobies from Australia,
Yeah.
and I'm on the list.
Nice.
I really want those. And I'm going to hook up with Mark Pyle. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Get some gillies going. And I don't know. I'm going to somehow hook up with Ed's Aquatic Exotics because we both kind of go down the same road.
Right.
He is way more.
Wouldn't be bad for you guys to swap some of what you got that's the same, even just for genetic diversity.
Yeah, just for genetics, it would be good.
Right.
And yes, Alex, I did look at that fish. I have a tab open. I got like 40 tabs open.
What fish?
They're super red kois.
Oh. What's his name? Who usually has them? The AAA guy. But he wants anywhere from like $300 to $700 a pair.
No, these are 10 of them for $285. still don't know if I want to be an angelfish breeder. I have a lot of other things I do. So.
Danger, danger.
Yeah, it's like once you crack that thing,
It depends.
and
They,
at
if
one
you stick
time
with the same breeders, they taper off for a while.
yeah, you did completely. I would say about every 2 years you got to throw some new blood in.
Those guys look pretty good. Like
Nathan,
originals.
Nathan, sometime me and you need to talk on the phone. We'll talk about aquabid because there's a way to navigate aquabid.
I struggle with it.
You know,
If I don't know the person I'm looking for, I can search some stuff out, but I struggle with a lot of it.
yeah. And a lot of people don't know if you basically just get an account with them, and they give you some stupid name and a password that makes no sense to nothing. But when you go to whatever they're selling, if you click on them, you can see all their reviews and you can see their email address, and you can email them and ask them questions.
Yeah.
I bought a lot of fish that way because I'm like, hey, I saw this, blah, blah, blah. What kind of deal can I make? And I've got a bunch of stuff on there. But I don't buy them on the auctions. I don't buy anything through Aquabid. I buy it through email and PayPal. So Aquabid's actually getting nothing from me.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. I bought some fish from Roseline 17.
Yeah.
Marcel. And
So
that was off of Vivi when I was still active.
yeah.
And then I bought more fish from him while I was at his place. I just took cash with.
Mm-hmm.
So is Asia going to make it down to San Antonio in June?
Oh, in June?
Yeah.
Maybe. I could try.
It's that the big event.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
I mean, you at least stall out then.
Yeah.
That's Russian tortoises. There's a big female and a male in there. She dropped eggs again, but I didn't get them in time. I squished them.
I think Jeremy should come to San Antonio. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. At some point in time. Like maybe in April.
Yeah. He could walk around the Quad City Swamp and be ridiculous and stupid with the rest of us.
There you go.
Yeah. Never know. You might find his angels too.
Yeah, you never know. I was talking to God, I can't remember his name. Who did I send you the message about that was closing this fish room down?
Tom Aquatics.
Tom. Yeah, Team Aquatics. He sent me a message, and it was like in the first hour, there was like 2,300 people went through there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at a fish swap? He's like, yeah. You better be standing by the door and be ready.
Hey, Pipland! Hey, Brian, how you doing?
It's supposed to be pretty big. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, Nathan, it would be worth it for you to list those. Just watch it for a month or two and see what's selling and the price they're selling them for. Because if you come in with some outrageous price,
Yeah.
you're not going to get nothing. But if you're in the medium, you'll get some people. What's up, Brian?
We should probably start getting Mr. Peplin up here a little bit more often too.
That is true. If Skipper goes, I'll go. Skipper not going to drive to San Antonio.
He might
Yeah,
just have
he-
to get his butt on a plane.
Skipper's got to
There
have
you
some. Skipper's got to have some bad military memories that he won't go to the San Antonio. We're not going there. We're not going there. Oh, to Quad City? Yeah, you guys both need to go to Quad City.
Oh yeah, I would be flying if I went, not driving.
That's right. Anybody
Whatever
flying
you buy.
if you're flying into Quad City, I'll pick you up. And if you're flying into San Antonio, me or Vibes will pick you up.
Yeah. I'm
Somebody
pretty
will
sure that we could probably ship whatever you buy to you too.
Yeah, we could take them home and ship them to you when you get home.
There you go.
Yeah.
So is Asia adding another 3 tanks this year?
Another
300
3
tanks?
tanks?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
300.
300.
No.
Yes.
I live in an apartment on the 3rd floor. I don't like having a 60-gallon.
Ah. Don't be a chicken butt.
I will be a chicken butt.
We'll get Jeremy over
I
there
gotta-
and build you a 4,500 gallon.
I have to set up a different tank for the Cory fry, because eventually I'll be getting my Jack Dempsey up here, so they can't stay together. So I gotta
When
figure out.
they were Triliniatis.
Do what?
They're Triliniatis. How many do you have?
It's just one little fry.
But now you need a whole tank of them because otherwise you'll be lonely.
Yeah, I need to get some other Corys to go with them. I have a 10-gallon, but I think I should probably get a 20.
I hear that Petco is having a sale right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, that was me going out in public. I'm sorry.
And I heard
Yeah.
that Fathom guy might have some more Corys he could send you.
Maybe.
I might know somebody with some orange Venezuelans. Can't get rid of the black Schultz size just yet. I need more for my colony, but specifically, I need more females.
Long-finned emerald Corys.
Are those a thing?
Nathan has them.
Oh, really?
Says he does.
Huh.
I didn't know there was a long-finned emerald Cory.
I didn't either.
But I believe Nathan, if he's got them, he's got them.
I'm not really up on that stuff though.
Yeah, you probably won't see me buying that $100 Cory book in the future for a while.
Well, I don't get why I would because I've already got the other book.
And all they did
was change the first or the Latin name or whatever.
yeah, they just changed some names.
Yeah, or the wasn't even names. It was classifications or some crap.
Yeah.
Have any of y'all used a play sand as substrate?
I have.
No, I use my yard sand.
Yeah. I did it. I set one up on Wednesday. This past Wednesday. A setup, and I didn't rinse it.
I'll go for you.
Yeah.
You can.
And within minutes, the water was clear. I don't know, and I didn't issue at all. I don't know.
Yeah, it all depends on what brand you get.
I went to my local Lowe's, and it's like $5 for 50-pound bag.
I've got some that's like Quickcrete, that company.
Yeah. I think Same stuff, probably.
Yeah, it wasn't dusty at all. But
Yeah, I was actually surprised. I was expecting, put water in, it cloud right up. No issue.
That's good.
I mean, I don't know what it'll be like if 5 years from now when I take that thing outside and wash it out.
Right.
It might be like, whoa.
Yeah, like mud at the bottom.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Smell like
That-
40 dead fish, but
Right.
who knows?
But that mud does affect your system. Now, if you go there and vacuum it every week, it might cloud it up.
I don't know. I can tell you didn't watch the live stream last night about the swamp waters.
I did not watch it. Okay, I take it back. I learned a little bit, but then I fell asleep.
So I started watching it for a few minutes, and then I went over to Cold Water Aquatics because I was already kind of frustrated with it.
Yeah.
Then when Cold Water was done, I went back and watched it, and I just got mega pissed off.
Yeah.
I was confused trying to keep up with what they were talking about because I didn't see it at the very beginning. I kind of jumped in the middle of them arguing, and I was trying to figure out like what
Well-
point is being argued. I'm so confused.
And they didn't start off with what the whole topic and the point of it was.
Okay.
That kind of made it confusing. It was all about Discus Nor talking crap about Father Fish and his swamp tanks.
hmm
Pretty much,
So
yeah.
once you kind of figured that part out, it made sense. And then it was just an argument after that. So,
Yeah.
and there's my brother, Mr. Funk, Jason.
Happy birthday, bro!
Hey, Funk.
How you doing, Jason? I was laughing so hard at a few of them.
Yeah.
You just had to. But I knew-
I just don't
I knew-
get it.
I knew if I threw my mouth and my opinions in there, it would just make it worse. So I just sat out.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, is no matter what, it's all opinion. And it's based off of what you like to do, and that's it.
Thanks,
I mean-
Nathan. Have a good night.
And I
What works for some people doesn't work for other people, and
100%
that's
correct.
okay.
There
I
you
just-
go, Funk. It was Mexicali. Was
He
that?
started going off. I was like, ooh. I never heard Jorge talk like
So-
that.
In other words, it was a good thing I wasn't there, huh?
It was not family friendly for a little bit there.
Oh. So in other words, I don't need to see the replay then.
Maybe not.
You probably should.
Or do. It was entertaining.
I might have
It really
nightmares.
showed how good of a character Jose has.
Yeah.
He's very patient.
Yeah. And he also was very, he had the best information to offer, I think.
Yeah, he was very composed and kept his crap together. Put it that way.
Mhm.
He's also not close-minded, though.
And Jorge did pretty good. I don't know about that Funk guy. He's
Egging him on.
I don't know about
Yeah.
Funk. Funk, is Funk laughing and everything though just made it funnier than hell.
Right.
The more the other guy got mad and Funk was sitting there laughing and shaking his voodoo stick at him, I was just like,
As soon as he grabbed the stick, I was like, here we go.
I was just like, here we go, yeah. Here we go. That guy is a piece of work, though. I mean, he's a piece of work. Yeah, he did good for being only 23
Yeah.
plus 40, but whatever.
23
What did I
plus
do?
10,000.
Once in a while, there's a stream that you just sit over there and you just be quiet,
Yeah.
and that was one of them.
hmm
I
'Cause I
deleted
would-
so many things that I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Because it went well.
Yeah, I started typing and was like, nope, Just let these guys. Just let these guys do it. Just let them do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably worse than all of them.
But none of us are perfect. We're all people. I mean, there's no way around that. But you don't have to say that your way is the only way and everybody else is wrong.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just not right.
Yeah, because the whole time I'm thinking, that guy was talking about you got to have plans, you got to do this, you got to do that, and I'm like, I'm looking at all these bare bottom tanks that just has a sponge filter in it. It's got 300 freaking fish in there breeding. Where do I fit in?
Yeah.
Nowhere, And the bad bacteria in the water and all of that, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Yeah. So you can get bacterial blooms in your normal deep wells and have to bleach them and treat them. And it's
Yeah.
really common.
Funk is perfect though. Someday I'm gonna meet Funk. I don't know where the hell we're ever gonna meet Funk, but we're gonna meet.
At the Wisconsin cookout.
Yeah. Funk. Get in the
Maybe I'm
air.
flying with Eduardo.
There you go. And I can pick Funk up off the ground and go, hey.
Exactly.
Throw him over your shoulder and run around. Yeah, it'd be worth seeing. But yeah, if Funk flies in with Eduardo, they could always share a room, save some money.
There you go.
I am extremely confident that would go really well.
I'm sure they would get no sleep because nobody would shut up.
Right? Eduardo's a really good guy, though. I like meeting him. He hung out with my wife the most, though, I think.
I agree with Alex. He was talking about having plants and stuff, but his tank just looked like a giant Petco starter tank with fake plants and big ass bubble wall. It did. It did. And he was talking about he's got 400 gallons of water or whatever flowing through there per hour. And I was like, what is that? That's a baby powerhead to me.
I remember him building some kind of a goofy stump when he was first getting into YouTubing. I don't remember any of it ever turning out good, though.
Yeah. I don't watch him.
I did when he was first starting up.
Funk, bring that voodoo stick so that I can rub all over it, bro. That'll give you some bad juju.
There.
Then you can throw it on everybody else.
Right.
Love me some Funk. I'll get itchy. Oh Lord.
That's Gary Hills. Welcome in.
Yeah, see.
So I have about 9 gold lasers that hatched. What should I feed them?
Vinegar eels, if you got it. Powdered Repashy, maybe.
Yeah.
Not cooked.
Powdered Repashy's good. I have not made Repashy for like 3 years, but I have it all the time.
I did. I made fresh batch of Repashy and killed a bunch of Plecos.
Yeah, I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't.
And
I
he's
don't
back,
think it worked.
y'all.
I quit. This last round was it. That's the end.
Yeah, it's good as a powder food, but
Yeah. I'm gonna try it for my turtle also and the tortoises and see what happens there. But for the fish, it's not a thing.
no,
For me, at least, it doesn't work.
no. I do the paintbrush tap 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 on a fry, but
So
I'm
stay
not-
with me.
I'm not cooking it anymore.
No.
How was the movie?
Oh yeah, that was fast.
That was fast. Was it only a half an hour movie? How long was the movie?
Must not have been very good.
Or was it that bad? You skipped out early.
Steven's going to build a swamp tank. I think we all should. We should all do a
Mhm.
dirted, deep substrate.
Dirty, deep substrate swamp discus tank. Gotta be specific. It has to be discus.
It's got to be discus.
Yeah.
Even though the tank that clown was showing was mostly full Oscars, but whatever.
There's probably a reason for that.
Because he probably killed all the discus.
I remember when he did once. Killed off a bunch of them.
I've only watched him once in a while when there's nobody else on, but that's
No, I was there for his beginning when he very first started YouTubing. And normally I was the only one in chat. That was, I think, a couple of years ago now.
yeah. I'm not watching him.
No,
He's
not
he's
watching
somebody,
him. I'd prefer if he didn't watch me.
he's somebody that if I was in person with him, I would be in trouble.
Yeah.
Just saying. There's not very many people like that, but him and his yakety yak and getting louder and louder. And then he's telling Funk, take your hat off. What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Be tough, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, I'll take my hat off right before I punch you in your freaking face.
Well,
The way he comes across, I
Yeah.
think that
Yeah, it's just his whole attitude and the way he talks is just like,
Mhm.
yeah.
you're the first dude that I would fire. And I don't care if he's watching it because I got no subscribers, so I don't care.
I've got subs, but yeah, that wouldn't hurt me.
Yeah, I don't care. He can do what he wants. I'm an old guy for a reason because I don't care. I almost want to go back and watch some of his stuff just to see what he actually did say, but I don't want to give him the watch. You know?
Yeah.
And it's probably a good thing that me and Jeff and Alex and a few people were not on that panel.
Yeah.
Jose would not have been able to. Yeah, right, Alex. I have no hair. I'm the only one. Me and Asia are the only ones up here that have hair.
What are you talking about?
I've never seen your hair, bro.
Oh, I'm not bald yet.
You're not bald yet. I'm not bald. I got a full
I'm sure I
head.
probably will be at some point in time, but I'm not yet.
I wear the hat so that nobody that's bald feels bad.
I wore the hat that when anybody that has hair it doesn't feel bad.
Oh,
I usually just wear a do-rag because it keeps the sweat out of my eyes.
yeah. I wear a do-rag at work all the time because my hard hat fits on it better.
Yeah. I wear a do-rag at work if it's summer, and I wear the flame beanie in the winter.
Yeah. I got a whole selection. I even have the full face thing that you can put on when it's fucking cold.
Yeah. I've got a Carhartt for that. Carhartt beanie that I keep in the van. It's
Yeah.
got the face mask in it.
Yeah.
That's so true. That's true, Stephen B.
Yeah.
Even when you make good points and are right about some things, being a jerk sort of invalidates it all. No one's going to pay attention. True.
Yeah. And the more he got excited, we'll leave it at that. And
The more irritated I got.
Punk would sit there and laugh. The more he got excited. I was just sitting here like, I'm not touching the key. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just,
Uh-huh.
yeah, textbook Dunning-Kruger. Yeah.
My wife doesn't watch YouTube really, so she doesn't really subscribe or follow anybody. But she knows everybody in FishTube. because of how much of it I watch. She doesn't know Discus North,
And
but
she
she was
doesn't
getting a
want
kick
to.
out of Funk. No, she doesn't want to.
I thought the same thing, Jeremy. When he's talking about his kids, I thought, yeah, this guy's divorced. I thought the same thing. That dude paid freaking child support for years, and his kids don't have nothing to do with him. Yeah, yeah, Zenny, you can just ask any of us. We can tell you his whole story of being garbage. I do give Jorge credit though.
He did hold it together really well.
He held it together, and he's had a couple lately. He's had a couple live streams that are just like the talk of
Both-
the town. The talk of the town.
Yeah, both Jorge and Mexicali both, or Funk held it together really well when I started messaging them. So
See, I thought about that. I thought about sending him some text messages while that was going on. It's like,
I could
nah.
not. I just couldn't. It was either send it to them or say it in the chat.
I
And if I
thought
would have
about
sent it in chat, it would have been a paid chat, so that way it couldn't get deleted.
yeah. I thought about it, and it was like, no, I'm just going to let this thing run. Oh yeah, Stephen. Thank God for the mute button.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, when he put them on mute,
When Jorge put him on mute, that was even better. They were
he
still,
was still talking.
yeah, he was all still excited, and Jorge muted him. That was awesome. Oh Lord.
Oh, but then he started doing the whole like hand thing and was like, "Oh, I can talk now. I can talk now." Like, you don't have to be like that. Just stop.
But then he still talked over everybody.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he came on there because he had to know.
Hmm.
He was against the odds. He had to know.
Well, he's watched Funk before, so and he's commented on his stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the mute button was the MVP. Is that what you were messaging him, Steven, to come on streaming? That's funny.
Ooh,
I saw you say I sent you a message. I sent you a message. I didn't know what it was about.
Discus North?
No.
Oh.
Steven's gonna have Jose on.
He did have Jose on.
Well, I guess he's gonna have him on again.
Okay. No, Jose is a really good guy. I like Jose a lot.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jeremy. The best part was Father Fish in the chat, just dropping one-liners and just kicking all their butts. Oh, you had him on that same night. I did not watch that.
Yeah.
I missed-
Yeah, it was,
My schedule is so screwed up. I miss Steven on Monday because of work, and then on Fridays, I have to go out with the wife because that's her night, you know. So I miss it all. So I gotta go out and watch that.
Now, I saw a little bit of that stream.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that. I like Jose. Now it's like, is it Tuesday night? Tuesday night we're gonna start getting Fish Tank Barn back live streaming.
What time?
7 Central is what I think it said. I got the notification for it. Are you gonna make me go look for it?
No, I just checked it. Yeah, it's at 7 Central.
7 Central on Tuesday.
Yeah. So, what was the reason that he quit streaming? Yeah, I agree, Peplin. It's about that time, y'all. I'm ready to wrap this up.
What? Why bailing on me? I'm still learning.
Yeah? How long yet?
Yeah. Probably like a year or so.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'll get this figured out eventually.
Nice. I think we'll be live for another 4 minutes. How about that?
Hey, in Hawaii it's only 8:16, so you haven't even started yet.
Right. It's after midnight here.
It's after 1 here. I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
But-
it's around that, something like that.
What time do you work tomorrow or today,
What the?
Asia?
What?
I was wondering what time you be at work.
Oh, I don't work again until Monday. I'm Monday through Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're good for another 5 hours then, eh?
Probably shouldn't, because then I really mess up my sleep schedule.
Oh, fair enough. Alex, you could also go live now. Just saying.
Yeah, he could.
Or you could join us up there too, for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
5
be
more
more
hours.
entertaining than me.
Even if
5
you
more hours,
just come
what?
back, just come backstage, bro.
Yeah. At 12:20, I think I'll wrap this up. That's in 3 minutes. And then, Alex, you're more welcome to come backstage. Hey, Stephen P., you're even invited to join us backstage.
Or Peplin. I have not talked to Brian in a long time.
There you go. The link's in the chat, y'all.
Oh, look how quick that happened.
That was quick.
Yeah, SC Catahoulous. I've never seen you on a stream. Click the
Yeah, he
link.
was on one. Where the hell was he? He was on one recently.
I've not seen him. Not talked to him. He's got a lot of crap that I like. So
I said hi. Hello.
I need Alex to come up and give me some walkthroughs on SolidWorks.
well, he's here.
He's here. Welcome in, Alex.
Hello? Is this thing working?
Come in.
Hi.
Yeah, I know he was on Alex's New Year's, but everybody needs to come back up. Nathan
I think
Hovey
I
ain't
made a
doing
circle.
nothing. Nathan Hovey ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, and he's back, too.
He's back.
All right, y'all. It's 2019. Let's go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with Asia and Skull and Jeff Kane. and myself. We appreciated it. But before we head out, Scar, what you got for us?
Love your family and all your friends. Keep them close to you.
How about you, Asia?
Take care of yourself.
And you, Jeff Kane?
Be a decent person and do something.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Peace out.